night. So
I'm
I gotta
trying
figure
to
out what's
figure out
going
if I'm
on.
gonna stay with Kim or I need to get me a room because if I got some
Look, that
thought
nigga trying
pockets, and some thought pockets when I come back, I need to be in my own spot.
Wait. Kim? Which one is
yeah.
Kim?
Kim, the dark one, my friend.
Don't she do the Monday show?
Sometimes, yes,
That's dope.
yeah. So she was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be there when you get there, but I'll leave the key under the door.
Oh,
What's that look for?
that's a win. That's a win.
Oh, we're just friends. We ain't nothing popping.
That's a win.
I ain't got no comments.
Ain't nothing popping. It's kind of far
Mm,
though, man. It's in Cyprus. That's a minute away from downtown.
hold on, let
Oh,
me
for
see,
real?
bro.
Yeah, it's a ways away. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know if
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
that far.
Kim. Shout out to Kim.
Yeah, she kind of far, so I don't know.
Oh, Kim is there. Like
She she
that's
Q
her
stays
home
in.
city. Her home city.
Yeah, she's staying in most of Cyprus, so it's like northeast suburb of Houston.
Shit.
That's fine.
hmm
Shit, push come to shove. You might it was that face.
Push ain't came to shove in like 10 years, boss.
You say what?
Hmm.
You said what?
You said push that come to shove. You said push that came to shove in 10
Well,
years.
moved back to Oklahoma. I moved back to Oklahoma in like 2010, so push ain't came to
Why'd you
shove
move
since.
back to Oklahoma?
I don't want to talk about it.
Shit. Oh shit. Fuck it. Back to Oklahoma it is. Shit.
I had a little
Man.
shorty was like, you might as well. We was like, I was dating a girl in Oklahoma, and I was on a plane every week. We was traveling back and forth. She either come to Texas or I come to Oklahoma every week. And she was like, you ain't got no reason to be in Houston. You might as well move back home.
Mm.
I put in my request to transfer, and that sucker got approved instanter.
Mm.
So
Hey,
I hopped it on back home. A
not
year and a
that
half
bad.
later, she didn't like me no more. I guess.
Mm.
Yo,
I,
she
oh
That's
my
opted
all
that
that matter.
she
god.
said she was gonna date a white guy. She said her parents don't want to date no black guys, so she gonna go back to the.
Damn.
Wait a minute. Was this the chick that you talking about a chick that you
That
was
you went
talking to
back?
or something?
Yeah, I remember her dad. Her mom sat me down. She goes, "Why do you think you can date our white daughter?"
Wow.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you was dating a white chick, and that why you moved back to Oklahoma City?
yeah, because she was in Oklahoma and I was in Houston, and she was
You
like,
moved
"Quentin,
back
why
to
are you?"
Oklahoma City for a chick?
Nigga, I live here. Like, this is my home place. This is like
No,
the only
but you
reason.
moved back for
No,
a chick.
listen to this. The only reason I moved to Houston to begin with is because my mother was having problems with her boyfriend and she felt unsafe.
Yo, what the fuck?
So me and my brother, we packed up and we moved to Houston.
Mm.
And then my mom got remarried, and I'm like, "What the fuck? I'm down here for still, nigga." You got
Mm.
I said, "You don't. You got some more covering. You don't need us no more." Yeah.
Would y'all ever move for a chick like at this point in your life?
No. Fuck
Mm-mm.
no.
You wouldn't?
If I didn't have Ava, there's a chick in DC. I would fucking take her ring and give her that ring off the plane. I'd be like, "Here you go."
I don't believe you.
Yes, dude. Yes, that she's
I
so
don't
fucking.
believe you, bro. Because
Yes,
no,
yes,
I don't believe that you would do
yes,
that.
dude.
I don't think this is cap.
Her name is Brandy. I told her. I said, "Move back to Oklahoma. You don't have to work. Just move fucking back." But she already moved with her
Why?
dude.
What is so awesome about her to where you would tell a chick that she
She's
don't
an
have to work?
awesome. She's an awesome chick, and she just. I'm making that money. You don't have to work. Like maybe have something to do. Like 30. Like just pay your own stuff. Like I don't want to have to pay your. You know what I mean? You can pay your own
You would
shit.
move a chick in and say you don't have to work?
I wouldn't say that. She had like 30K. Like if you make a little, like something where you ain't like yo random nail and she like to get like wigs and shit. So you can pay for that with your own money. So just have money to do that by yourself. But
I would never move for a woman.
you ain't got to make much.
I would never ever move for a woman. I would never even. Hell no, Quentin. What is you on, bro?
Dude, I talked to this woman and she was like, "Nah, you're so fucking beautiful."
It
She's
ain't a
so
woman
fucking.
that's pretty enough in the world that I would ever move or move for. Not one woman in the world that I would ever move or move for.
But your life is a little different than mine. Like you got shit, and you're like embedded in Detroit.
That's
Like you
true.
got shit, nigga. And
But
like you
it
move
ain't
for me.
because of that. It's because
It'd
I
be
just don't.
inconvenient for you to move, even just for yourself. It'd be inconvenient.
Yeah, but it's still not for no woman. Only thing I would move for is for a bag.
I'd move, and I'd move right back if the shit went awry. Nigga. If I didn't have my
Nah,
kid
that's
here,
a lot of work, bro. That's a lot of work to move and then move back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's a lot. It's a
That's a
lot.
lot of work. Quentin, you underestimating the amount of effort that it takes in order to be able to get all of this stuff done, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm in the yeah.
I think you severely underestimating the amount of work that it takes to actually get all of this type of stuff done, bro.
It depends on like where you're moving to, because I know this chick. She bought a house in 21. She sold it in 22. Moved to Texas. She went through a year's lease, moved back to Oklahoma, went through another year's lease, and moved back to Texas. So she moved like 4 times in 4 years.
Yeah, but that's cool for girls to do. I couldn't do it, bro.
That's a different nigga. You drink a whole carton of Minute Maid every week, nigga.
Who, Slimmy?
Shit, man. Every other day. This shit
God
be
damn,
going.
Slimmy, why you drink so much Minute Maid, bro?
nigga. High
I
fructose
don't
corn
know,
syrup, nigga.
man.
Yeah, you gotta be careful
I,
with that shit, bro.
wait, what's wrong with it?
It's got a lot of
It
sugar in
has
it.
sugar in it.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, I still drink Kool-Aid. Shit.
Slimmy!
It's like, man, that shit. It ain't gonna show up, nigga, till you like 45 plus, nigga, 50.
Yeah,
I'm
man, you gotta be careful.
44.
You gotta be careful with that shit though, bro. There's a lot of stuff that's in that junk that's not good for you, bro.
Oh, word? Shit.
Yeah, man. Cause you it ain't about now. It's about
Oh, you talking about in that? Yeah.
when we age the fuck up, then it's gonna be a problem, bro.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I gotta get that papaya up in me. Them papaya seeds.
I don't
Bring
think that
some
I would
milk.
ever move anywhere at this point though in my life, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm good, but I'm trying to get her to move here. But she live in where she live in DC, and I was like, nigga, that's
But
expensive,
why
man.
not? Listen, I'm of the. I think that when you get a little bit older, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. If I was to be talking to her, let's just say, for example, I'm not, you know, married, and I was to be older, and let's say I met a chick or whatever like that. I don't think that I would ever. I can't see myself ever like living with a chick again. Like
Hmm.
she would still have to keep her own place. She
Mmm.
would have to have her own place, and then I
I
would
ain't
have
mad
to
at
have my
that.
own place. I don't think that I would ever like move somebody in with me. Like you could spend a night, you
Man,
could
I
sit down
don't.
and all of that shit, but I don't think that I would ever move anybody with me again.
Y'all in this. I get it, man. Y'all in this space, kind of fucking up my vagina. I
What are
could
you
have.
talking about?
Like last night, I could have had sex, but I would have missed out on some sleep. And I was like, Anton said, "Don't miss out on no sleep for no sex." It was like it was like 3:30 in the morning,
I
and
bet
I
you
was
was. I
tired.
bet you was feeling good when you woke up,
Nigga,
though.
it was 3:30. I was like, nigga, if I'm about to drop 30 minutes away from some box right now,
No, I bet you was feeling great when you woke up, though.
3:30 was still late, nigga. Shit, I was like, why the fuck am I still talking to this chick, nigga?
No, you should have been asleep, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Knocked out.
I had to use some.
Anything less than 6 hours, if it ain't for a bag, is unacceptable for me.
I had to use some vacation hours this morning, so instead of going to work at 5, I went to work at 9.
Jesus Christ, Quentin, you be crashing the fuck up over these hoes, man.
I didn't crash out. I just got my
You
extra sleep.
losing
Nigga.
sleep?
No, I told you
Damn, nigga.
I went to work at 9 instead of 5. I used some vacation time to get some more sleep.
No, dog, you can't be no, not
Sheesh.
no vacation time over no chick, bro. Vacation time is for money and vacations.
Yeah, that nigga was playing about that coochie.
Honestly, it just ain't a woman in the world that I'm losing no sleep over, bro. Not one.
I kept hearing that in my
Nah.
head before I decided. I was like, nigga, I got up and put some clothes on, then I got back in the bed.
Man, that's crazy,
This
bro.
nigga thought twice.
You
This
was about to
nigga
go.
thought
You was about
Nigga,
to
twice,
go drive
literally.
over there.
Nigga, I was fully clothed. I had my keys, walking to the garage, nigga. And then I said, nigga, what the fuck am I doing? I got my ass back in the bed.
Nah,
Nigga, she
that's
sent me her
not.
location, nigga. I was like, and this is a new one too. This ain't no one. This is some new
Oh,
one.
and I really ain't doing it for no new chick then,
Oh no.
cause I don't trust her. If you sending me your location, oh hell no, I really don't trust you. At the middle of the night, Quentin, you know better than this, bro.
I ain't going, nigga.
Yeah,
I
this
stayed at
reckless.
home.
You was about to get
I've
set
known
up,
her for a
bro.
while. No, I known her for a while. I just ain't never, we ain't never talked, but I known her for a minute. Probably known her for about 5 years, 5, 6 years.
Well, you're a better man than me. Well, I got a question for you though. So, your favorite Quentin, Angel Reese, is
Oh.
hanging out with a rapper, Chicago rapper G Herbo, and they saying that they spotted them together and that they trying to keep low pro, but you can't really stay low pro in a social media era, especially when you Angel
Hell
Reese.
no.
They said she
Hell
was
no.
spotted in in his Cybertruck. You know the Cybertruck is a new G wagon, right?
No,
Anyways,
nigga, it's a flex because it's expensive, but it's ugly as sin.
yeah, but the problem is, well, I think it's pretty sweet, regardless of whether it's sweet or not. Um, but it's what all of the celebrities is rocking right now,
It's just like a symbol that I got money because I have this expensive car type shit.
which is once I seen all of them getting it, I ain't want it no more. But
I was about to ask you why you ain't get it.
cause man, I was like, I had a, it was like either get that or the 911. So I got the 911.
Do you still have your allocation? Did you
What
get
for
rid
my
of it yet?
Cybertruck?
Mm-hmm.
I got rid of it.
That's stupid.
I sold the allocation, Quentin. I
Well,
made money off the allocation.
I was gonna say give it to me, nigga. Shit.
You don't want no
I
Cybertruck.
knew it. I knew it. I knew that's where I was going.
Yeah, but they were
I
saying that
knew
she
where that
was
was
spotted
going.
inside of his Cybertruck, and then they also caught her on this wave. Um, and you can see, you know, they all
she
together
had
and stuff
only
like
thing
that.
she had a fat ass. That's about it.
Who, Angel Reese?
Mm-hmm. That motherfucker this high off the ground, but yeah, she got a fat ass.
Yeah. So they saying that she a thing, but then they kind of sort of making it a problem because they saying that another rapper, another chick, another, you know what I'm saying, like for her
She
brand,
was
it's
dating
not.
a
You're saying for
she
her
was
brand,
dating a
it's not
dude.
necessarily good for her brand as far as to be associated with somebody like a G Herbo. So
Shit, I thought she was hood anyway. Shit.
Quinn, you muted.
I don't know. What was you saying, Quinn?
He was muted. He muted.
You on mute, bro.
Well, you not muted, but you muted. I can't hear you. Is what I'm saying. We can't hear
You
you on
mute?
this side. We don't know what you
Yeah,
did
you
with
muted
your stuff.
yourself.
Yeah. For whatever reason, we can't hear you, but you're not muted on this side. We just can't hear you.
The headphones might be unplugged, bro.
Well, while Quentin is over there fixing his stuff, they are saying it's a lot of people that's saying that it's not necessarily good for her brand. So,
they so against it. Like I don't get it.
well,
I
she
mean,
kind of like a celebrity now, right? So she kind of sort of like, you know, the face of the WNBA.
is he that
One
bad?
of the faces of the WNBA. Like if you got Caitlin Clark and then you would have a nope, Quentin, we can't hear you yet. You got Caitlin Clark and then you would have a you know,
Angel
Angel
Reese.
Reese,
Yeah.
right? So you got the Kayla Clark, you got the Angel Reese, but then she being spotted with Herbo, and so you know, you there,
Hmm.
Quentin? Can you talk?
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Okay. What I was saying is she's like perpetuating this ghetto black girl. That's her brand right now.
Yeah.
Because it just sucks because you see what she wears. They did this shit on purpose. They showed Angel Reese what she had on before the game, and then immediately after they showed Caitlin Clark covered up, like dressed right above her knees, not no thigh high shit. And it was just like, nigga, this is who she is. This is you the
Mm.
ratchet. ghetto black chick, and that's what you gonna rock out with for the duration of your career.
Yeah, I agree with you. Do you think that once you get to a certain level, let's just say for example you single or whatever, that you can't date who you want to date no more, or you can't still do the same things that you was doing before?
Well, can as opposed to shouldn't is probably two different words. Or you can because I guess her boyfriend previous to that was like an Alabama basketball player or something. I think is who she was dating while she was in college. But
But they always try to level out of what it was that they was doing. Because it
she
ain't
done,
like the dude was in the NBA or something, though, right? Because
yeah,
they always, once they blow up or once they get even more visibility, whoever it was that
that's
boyfriend that they was with, that's it. They out of that.
only black people do that. White people don't do that.
Yeah, they do.
Cameron Brink, the Cameron Brink, the one that went to Los Angeles Sparks.
Nope.
Okay, she looks like a fucking supermodel. She can if she didn't play basketball, she'd be a fucking supermodel. She she went to Stanford. She's still with her boyfriend that she was with in college.
You don't think that white women do the same thing?
Not in mass, no. I think they stay with their dudes, especially if their dudes are legit. Like I can see she didn't date a basketball player either. She dated a white dude who was on the rowing team, and now that nigga like a hedge fund manager or some shit.
Yeah, but he not. We don't see people within our communities that ultimately go into finance or being a software engineer or a hedge fund manager, right? Or a
Mm.
finance bro. The people in our community, they try to, they move a little different. Or the young guy that
So
don't wind up becoming
it's
a.
his job. Like if maybe
Yeah,
if
that's what
Angel
I'm saying.
Reese's
They don't wind
nigga
up going
wasn't.
to Wall Street or going to,
Mhm.
Merrill Lynch or whatever, right? They don't wind
Yeah.
up becoming any of those type of dudes. So that's not necessarily aging out. But I ain't even just talking about like basketball chicks or nothing. I'm also talking about white women that ultimately get more visibility, like the Bobby, what's her name, Adolf or something like that.
Hmm.
I ain't hip to
She
her.
wound up getting divorced when she blew up
Damn.
and she started doing the funny Marcos and the Drakes and all of that stuff. Next thing you know, the divorce papers came right after that, bro.
Man, you know what? I'm looking at the people that I went to school with, and all the motherfuckers who married their high school sweetheart and they called sweetheart. All them motherfuckers are still together, bro.
That's good.
Yeah,
They are.
I
There's one that ain't, but
most of the people that I went to school with that was still together in school is still together.
yeah, it's fucking weird because I figured this is time they be starting to get divorced. It's about time for y'all niggas to go ahead
What
and
is the
call
divorce
it.
age? What's the divorce age?
What the hell?
I think they say like 10 years or something is when people try to start. Most people head on out.
10? I
Mm.
thought it would be more like 2 to 5.
Yeah, they said like 10 is where niggas just like nigga. I can't stand you shitting on the fucking toilet with your door open no more.
That don't really happen with people that was high school sweethearts, though, unless you started getting more visibility. Now, I will say, because like you usually just stay normal, right? But I
Hmm.
will say that when people get famous, that's when it's, or when they get a whole lot of money, or they, what I'm saying, get more visibility, that's when it changes.
Yeah. Yeah, they normal. Actually, I went to some high school with some sexual motherfuckers, man. We've been going to these niggas' houses for fucking birthday parties and shit. I've been looking around like I've been like, fuck.
Yeah, I think it's when you get visible when that's not, I think that money ruins relationships a lot of times.
Hmm.
I 100% think that money ruins relationships.
Either broke or too much. I agree.
Mm.
I
I
think
agree.
too much money ruins relationships more than broke.
You think so?
Yep,
Hmm.
Too much freedom, too many resources.
absolutely.
Mm.
Because I'll say this: if you're not putting it together to where, like, if you not okay, let me revise this. First of all, being young with a lot of money absolutely ruins relationships.
Hmm.
Being young with a lot of money, 100%. Being young and coming into money will ruin relationships if you have not developed the character to go along with it.
Mm. Mm. That
So
makes
if you don't
sense.
develop the character, listen, it's gonna 100% tear y'all apart. Because it's easy to be normal together, right? You don't have the level of visibility, and it's both ways. I think that it's even worse with women getting more visibility than men getting visibility, but it goes both ways, right? So you got a woman that wind up, getting real visible or something like that. She getting more attention than she ever gotten before. She got access. She going to certain places. That's it. That's it. That's it for her. Like, because when the streets get her, it's over. Woman ain't even got to get no money. All she got to do is get a moment or get the wrong nigga to give her some attention or something like that. It's over. And a guy
Oh,
is way different when he start getting a whole lot of money. When he start, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't that um, he any different, but he just got more access.
I realize like how much money affects a woman's decisions. I was watching the shout out to Melly Monaco. I was watching her
Oh god.
what's it called, her show last night. There was a bad bitch on there last night. Well, she was super cute,
On
nigga.
what?
She
What
She a
was the
she
name
bad
of it?
bitch.
what's her name? The
She a
Pineapple
bad
Show.
bitch.
She told this she was 33, like IG supermodel looking chick. She
Mhm.
told this old ass 55-year-old white dude to hop in her DMs and they could talk. I said, nigga, what?
Do you
Nigga,
think
we was
that
all
she was just putting on for the show though?
hell no. She was for real. Cause the ones that she didn't like, she was kicking them off. But we was confused as shit. And Melly was like, nigga, you can wake up and kiss those lips. And she was like, yeah. But that nigga was like, he had like his own company. He was super successful. And I was
Yeah,
like,
because
nigga,
the
you look
money, the money is different, bro. Money is the great equalizer with everything.
this nigga was so fucking not it,
It's
nigga.
listen. Money is the
Man.
equalizer for a lot of y'all, bro. And you ain't even gotta spend
Mhm.
no money. You just gotta have it.
Yep.
That's the key.
Yep.
You ain't even
You
gotta
just
blow
gotta
it. Like you ain't even gotta spend nothing on her. You just gotta have it. And the fact that they think that it's a possibility is all it take, bro.
what 2K said the other night when he was talking to Ingray is right. You just need to lighten the load, nigga. You ain't gotta carry the whole load. You just gotta lighten it a little bit, take a little off her plate. And she
No, you ain't gotta
going.
do. I don't even
She
think you
down
gotta
for
do that.
life.
Did you see 2K's clap back to Mr. Lego?
No, he had sent it to me, but I was on a plane.
Nigga, that shit was fucking comedy.
Yeah, I was on a plane.
Hmm.
So
There's
I
been a
didn't get
lot
a
going
chance.
on. That balloon clap dude, that balloon pop dude.
Bruh.
Nope. He's okay.
What do you mean the balloon clap,
Well,
dude? What do you
first
mean?
they
No, he
said he got
ain't.
fired. They said he got fired, and then
Cap.
someone proved that he didn't get fired. Then he had another rebuttal, and he shows receipts today, like 2 hours ago, bro.
For
He
real?
se- it seems.
Yes,
Listen, you know why I don't reach out to a lot of these people and wind up bringing them onto the platform and interviewing and
that's
stuff like that?
cloud
It's because it's
because
just messy.
he made MTR look stupid because MTR was rocking with him, and then it turned out that all the shit that he was rocking with was fucking wrong
But
as
see,
fuck.
that's what I'm saying though. Like I don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time because I seen MTR had did like a whole long live stream with him or something like
That shit
that.
was 5 fucking hours, and he
I'm
the
not
kid.
doing that shit, bro.
That's a long time.
And shout
And you
out
could
to
tell the
him.
dude.
Yeah.
You could tell the dude was lying because he said he was like, I guess he said he threw his phone in his chick's car with the location services on so he could track her.
Ooh, oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah, they
And
been called it, man.
that nigga was like doing pop ups. Nigga, like
Yeah, he got
Nah,
his
I
phone
don't
on
trust a lot of
bad.
them. I
you
don't
could
trust a
tell
lot
like
of them people that be on like them shows and stuff like that, bro. Because it just seemed like most of them is clout chasing.
mhm.
He was. He started a GoFundMe like soon as it
he
happened
did
or
show
something
us
like
he
that.
showed us I don't know, he showed some kind of license today that he was actual plumber today on this other show. It
I
was like,
believe
what was
that
the
he
name
was
of it?
probably a real plumber, but I mean, all
Mhm.
of that extra shit, and then I was seeing stuff that he was. They said that he was posting and stuff. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for this nonsense, bro.
Mhm. It's been an
And when you
eventful.
clout and chasing to that extent, you get your quick 5 minutes and that be it, bro. It be over. Because
Mhm.
it ain't nothing to
Yeah.
substance. It ain't nothing that's gonna stick around. That's gonna keep you around. And so you wind up just getting removed after you get your little 5 minutes. I could name a bunch of people. I don't want to throw no names out there, but I remember a bunch of people that had their little moment, went viral,
They
was getting a lot
gone.
of
I know
visibility.
gone
Yep.
gone.
Yep. And you don't hear
I
nothing
know,
from
yeah.
them.
Nothing, nigga. They just disappeared, nigga.
Yeah. And the game would chew
Mhm.
you up and spit you out, and people think that that little viral moment is gonna make them famous. That's not the thing that's gonna sustain you in this game, bro.
They probably had like about 90 days of some clout, nigga, and they
Not even
disappeared.
that. I will give you a good 35, 40.
That nigga said a month and a half in this
Because everything
35.
moves so fast.
Before
That
you know it,
is
they just
true.
out the news.
Should be
Everything
going
moves so fast
quick.
nowadays. So you know what I'm saying. I'm not even going. I don't take them too serious. Let me read a few of these super chats, and then I got another question for y'all real quick before we get into the thick of things. Q Diddy hyped up off of that simp juice. That's what Charles said.
Huh?
Lucid Experience says, Quinn, if you're going to tell the story, tell the whole thing. Please don't have tell the whole thing. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. Send another super chat, $50, so you can explain exactly what you're talking about. Appreciate it.
Please do, sir.
Yeah, let me get somebody up here. Jay, what's going on, Jay?
Hey, what's up, man?
Chilling, chilling. What's the word, big dog?
I ain't really have a question. I really was trying to join the convo. I don't know if that's allowed, but
Well, you got to qualify. So what's the word? We don't know who you are yet.
oh, what you want to know?
I don't know. What part of the conversation you want to join in? What's your thoughts?
I had called like during the Angel Reese joint, so I was just thinking like
Okay.
Give us your
it's a
thoughts on
very
Angel Reese.
it's a very very bad look to go to be with someone like that because first off, he just kind of like weaseled his way out of like a 5-year bid for scamming and stuff like that. So it's just bad for her image. Not that she's like super clean, but she's not like it just looks bad in my opinion to associate yourself romantically with someone like that. And he's not even like he's like a C-list rapper too. It's just like, bro, you
Herbo
know,
got bars, man. I like Herbo.
well, bars don't make money all the time. You know what I'm
Herbo
saying?
get
And it doesn't.
money. Herbo got Herbo got bread.
Nah,
You don't
you
like
ain't
G
hear about.
Herbo?
It's not that I don't like him. He can rap. He raps very good to me. But you know, the whole scamming thing is just not a good look for Angel Reese. You know.
That's a case could be made for that. I don't necessarily disagree with if you're looking at it. If you're her advisor and you're trying to get her to get the bigger deals and all of that other type of stuff. Okay, here's the problem, right? Do we do we allow people to like who they love, or do we push people because they are a brand now to have to talk to a certain caliber of person?
Yep.
I
100%.
would
And
advise
Shank,
Because
someone.
they might wind up getting with somebody that they don't care for, but also it enhances their brand, right? So
like
how do
you
you
can read
balance
them.
that? How do you balance that?
Well, someone like G Herbo wouldn't enhance a WNBA players, in my opinion. It wouldn't do anything for her career, anything for status
What?
or anything.
Does it actually hurt her?
In the image wise, I would say so.
Why?
He's just like it doesn't help. Maybe not hurt, but it just doesn't help. It just doesn't. In my opinion, I don't know.
Hmm.
It's par for the
What
course. It's like she's a entertainer and he's an entertainer, so it's par for the course. I think.
Well, the thing
Yeah, but
is,
what
like
do
she's she's
you? Yeah.
she's she's filling the role of a villain, so it only kind of like meshes more with that role that she's filling to be with somebody who's kind of street, kind of edgy, because that's who she
Yep.
is on the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
I
as
think the
far as like
villain.
entertainment goes, it makes perfect sense.
can he
Actuality,
change? Can he change, or is he limited for the rest of his life?
Who?
He seems like
he
he's.
could change.
Herbo,
He could
It
change.
seems limited to me.
y'all
Why?
It
hating
Why
on
you
my
seems
think he's
dog.
limited.
limited?
Y'all hating on my dog Herbo.
He literally
It's
just weaseled out of a Fed case. You know, he just weaseled out of a Fed case. I would like say Angel Reese is your family member. She's doing well, and you see her with G Herbo. She's on the up and up. She's with Shaq. She with Reebok. She got all these endorsements coming in, and you go out with a C-list rapper. It just doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't look well to me.
She a
well,
C-list. She a
B or
C-list. She's a C-list
that's what she
celebrity.
can afford. That's what she can. Yeah, she's a
That's
C-list celebrity, so it's par for the
she's
course. Like I
C-list
said,
too.
yeah,
I mean,
she
she's
Did I
dating.
one of the
like
hottest. She's one of the
Caitlin
hottest
Clark? Caitlin
in
Dude,
Caitlin Clark
let,
is
let,
the
let, let's
hottest
be let's
name
be
in
clue.
sports right now, and
she
she's
on
still
Who
only
ESPN every day.
B-list.
that doesn't mean anything. Who of the who's who can Angel Reese legit pull? Nobody.
A lot of
No, nigga. No one in the NBA is checking for this bitch. No, none of them.
you'd be surprised.
She's
You'd
too
be
young.
surprised.
She's too young.
She's
Yo,
what,
there's
22?
19-year-olds
How old
in
is
the
she?
NBA.
Oh, she's
How old is
22?
she? Is she?
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
how
I
old
thought
she.
she
Let me
was
look
younger
it
than
up.
that.
Let me look it up.
I mean, well, it is young dudes in the NBA, so I don't know. Yeah.
Playing.
I guess she ain't too
She
young.
22.
But
She 22.
Yeah, she's
no,
22.
she ain't too young then. No.
Nigga, she ain't. Just ain't nobody checking for her. Nigga, she got what she can qualify for. Nigga, that's what it is.
I'm just thinking marketing wise. Like you know how sometimes if you're an entertainer, a singing or a rapper, they kind of like tell you don't really show your relationship. The single image kind of draws appeal to you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she could have went that way, in my opinion. I don't know. If I was a manager or agent or something, I don't know.
Hey, you know what relationship that people thought was sketchy at first?
What?
And then, like, look at them now, was Beyonce and Jay-Z. Everybody like,
There
why
you go.
Beyonce want to
See?
get with Jay-Z? Why she
Sonny
want to
got a
get with
point
him? And I'm
there.
like,
Sonny got a point there.
like
But
so
they're both
gotta,
A-listers though, nigga.
But
They
why?
both.
Why? Yeah, exactly. Why did
but
they think it
even
was
though they
sketchy?
are
Because of the age
A-listers,
difference?
Jay-Z has a sketchy image. He's not like
Yeah,
somebody just
at the
like
time he did
crystal
have more
clean.
of a sketchy image.
Yeah.
That is true.
At
He
that
was still
time, he was
True.
a
and he was still
star.
associated with R. Kelly.
Well, at the time, R. Kelly wasn't
Slimmy is
sketchy.
correct. At the time, he did have a little bit of a sketchier image. That is correct. I'm not
Yeah,
going to
like
cap.
he crystal clean now.
Did he have a sketchy image, or was it just different than what people would expect from Beyonce?
He
No,
had a
that nigga was
sketchier image.
Well,
sketchy,
even back
bro.
then,
This
Beyonce
nigga's
wasn't
a
what she
known
was
What
drug
now.
was
dealer.
Jay-Z
What
doing
do
that
you
was
mean? He was
sketchy?
known to be a drug
Well,
dealer.
That's
what was
facts.
Jay-Z doing that was
See,
sketchy? I
he's
never
somebody
found
who
him
rapped
sketchy.
about shooting his best friend. Like, come on, bro. What you mean?
That
He's
is that
always been
is a
sketchy.
that is
He's
a
always been a
fact.
sketchy dude. Beyonce cleaned up his image.
That is correct.
Let's
Slimmy
be
is
real.
100% correct.
Yeah, like Jay-Z. Jay-Z was not known for like being Mr.
You on the
Nice
money
Guy.
today. You on the money today, Slimmy. I can't even front, bro.
The train will crash sooner or later, but still, I'm gonna take it. Because somebody in the chat gonna be like, "What the fuck's he talking about?"
Nah, I mean you own it though. I mean that's
No, man,
you got a point there.
I'm not even a big G Herbo fan or nothing like that, but like let's not just be so quick to just be like, "Oh no, she can't do." Like she's still young. Let her make her decisions, like her bad decisions, or just maybe not so caring about what everybody else think decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like she's just doing what she do. So I
Yeah.
mean,
She's definitely dating. That's fine. That's fine. She's definitely dating.
now if he start putting his hands on her, then you right, bro. This is was right.
She look like she can
Because
fight back. She gonna fight back.
I don't
nah,
think nothing happening.
she's so small, bro. But I don't even want to speak nothing like that into existence. Hopefully, that shit is like some long term shit, and it don't end up being like just some run of the mill type of deal.
Yeah. I think she'll be alright. I wouldn't worry too much about her.
Damn, Angel
All right,
Reese is
big
hard on
dog
the
Jay.
eyes.
Give me
All right,
you caught a good one today. I like what you had to say. So we're gonna play it by ear, see what happened.
All
Go
right.
from there, big
Good
dog. All right,
All
my
right. Thank
friend.
you.
All right.
All right, homie.
Let me get Fatty in here.
Dun,
What
dun,
up,
dun,
Fatty?
dun.
Fatty, you got a shirt on today?
That boy
Fatty don't
J.R.
believe in
Smith.
shirts. Fatty don't believe in shirts, bro. Let me get Fatty up here. Fatty look like he got a haircut and everything. Just don't be having no shirt on. I don't be understanding. I don't be understanding it, bro. Let me see. Give me a second. What up, Fatty? I can't
What's
hear you.
happening? You on mute? Bro?
Yeah, I can't hear you. Hold on. Let me get spin this around. I can't hear you, bro.
Yeah,
That new setup ain't setting up, my nigga.
What about now?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah,
you
you
now.
good.
You sound good.
Yeah, I'm just this ecam thing. I still hate the shit. I don't get it.
What's the word, bro?
I don't know. It just came here, Quentin 18, of course, as usual.
What's wrong with Quentin?
I'm
Quentin is a good guy.
hating on who?
I don't know. Like I don't understand. Like these beautiful and great basketball players. If you guys saw the Chinese girl, the 17-year-old, like 7'2" and shit.
I haven't seen her.
7'6". She's
Yep,
7'6".
that bitch
Yeah,
tall
She
as
was
fuck. That bitch don't even jump. She
she
just fucking.
she scored she scored
she look
51
crazy.
points in 2 games. Didn't
Yeah,
dribble
man, it's
once.
fucking
Not
weird.
even one
Yeah,
dribble in 2 games.
No, I
yep.
ain't
And
seen
That's
that's
her.
what's
that's
wrong. And that's what's wrong with women basketball, man. That shit is boring as
What
shit. I don't want to
what
watch
am
her
I
play.
hating on? I want to know. I want to know that part.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you, Quinn. I didn't see you in a while. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How about yourself, boss?
But that's what the WNBA is going to be profitable as soon as she gets there, because she's
I don't.
WNBA
I
will
that
don't.
never be profitable, bro.
It'll never be
go,
profitable if it ain't
Anton,
profitable.
go to IG and check this girl out. Like, I guarantee
No
you're going
one
to
wants
watch
to.
one or two
No
games.
one.
Nobody
There's
wants
a
to.
dude.
Nobody wants to see
There's
that
a
though.
7'9" boy that's doing
You
that too,
don't
but
want to
no one
see
wants to
Yao
see
Ming in the middle of me. Just
No,
that's actually funny.
no. I
people
didn't want to
that
see
the
Yao
people
Ming when he played in the NBA.
people that tone doesn't sustain in sports. They don't. They
Yeah,
got bad
it's
knees,
just
they ankles, all they shit
yeah.
go to hell.
She might not
That's
even
why.
make it through college. Like
Yeah,
like for
she too
real.
damn
Like
tall. Yeah.
women being that tall is abnormal.
Now you
That
see.
shit
Now you
abnormal
see
as
why
fuck.
I'm saying that you guys are 18. You see what I'm talking about?
Man,
I actually find it.
I think I try to get out with this whole Caitlin
What?
Clark thing, nigga. But I seen the game this weekend, nigga. She's too good for the WNBA, nigga.
Who is so
Yeah,
good?
but
Damn.
you gotta remember that
Caitlin Clark, she's nigga. She be
all of it is bad. I mean, but listen, the WNBA, as much as we hyping it up, the WNBA
it's
NBA
they're still
it's a trash product, bro.
they're in the whole $50 million. Even with all this hype, they still in the whole $50 million.
They
They're gonna stay in the
it's just a
hole.
trash product, man. I just
It
can't do
is.
it, man.
Nigga, if you
And
see that this dude put a whole compilation of passes that Caitlin Clark's teammates didn't catch when they was wide the fuck open.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Nigga, she be
bad.
What?
nigga, it's so bad, nigga. Like nigga, outlet passes, nigga, just you can't catch, nigga. Like
I agree.
Oh, that's why she got 5 turnovers a game? Because they
nigga, it
can't
wasn't
catch?
her, nigga. It's her teammates can't fucking catch.
It is bad.
of course, the
It's a
teammates.
horrible
Nigga, they was
product
up,
in
but
my
nigga, they
opinion.
was up by like 16 points to like nigga with a quarter left, nigga, and they couldn't hang on, nigga. That's their coach, fucking bitch ass coach. Nigga, I was mad as fuck.
But I mean, it's just it's a bad, in my
It's
opinion, it's just a
bad. Just
bad, boring
watching it.
product, bro.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
agree. It's
And the
it's
only
not
reason we watch
entertaining,
because we want to
man.
see Caitlin pull up from 27. That's the only reason we watch.
And
That's
why are
it.
you
I ain't watch.
fanboying about this woman? Like, Quentin, do you watch NBA games? That is not Oklahoma City Thunder.
No, I don't. I don't watch NBA until the playoffs. No, that's not
Now,
correct.
why are you fanboying like about this? Like this, she has 2 arms, 2 legs.
Because
She's like him.
I want to see this white chick pull up from 28. That's why.
Yeah,
That's
people.
why.
I think that the key to sports is that you got to be able to capture the casual fan. First of all, the
Mm-hmm.
WNBA doesn't have
Any casual
enough
fan.
non-casual fans to be able to justify. You know what I'm saying? Like NBA got casual, football got casual fans, NFL got casual fans, soccer got real casual fans that love it. They're gonna be at the game, they're gonna renew their tickets, they're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? But the WNBA, they just don't have enough casual fans. So they have to get the non-casual fans in and they gotta try to convert them over into casual fans, right? But
They're fucking up the shit they sell. That like they're not embracing what's best for them. Like they're talking about like Caitlin Clark's own fucking coach hater ass. That's horrible.
Oh yeah, that's the L.
hmm
No, that's unacceptable.
Like how you
Like,
taking a ball out her hands, nigga? I know she had 13 assists, but shit, nigga, like why is like there's like 4 or 5 other women shooting more shots a game than Caitlin, and that's unacceptable.
on the team?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I
Yep.
thought she was shooting 17 shots.
Nah, she's down about 14, 13 now.
yeah,
She
bro.
lost. She lost the last game, right?
About 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
What's
Yeah,
going on, man?
I
We got
I got
team.
a question for y'all.
What's
Um,
up?
I've been seeing a lot of stuff that's been popping up on my Instagram timeline about how bad nurses are to talk to. Before I get into the other parts of the show, why have y'all heard about nurses having a bad reputation for being promiscuous?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Nope.
That's
Not
the
until I
most
got
dangerous one.
not until I got on the internet. Not in real life. No.
Listen, I have
Everybody.
been hearing
This
so
always been a
much
thing.
content about nurses and how bad they are.
Every,
And
everyone talk about nurses, flight attendants. There's the
Yeah.
military girls, like the
So
fitness. No,
they generalize people that are generally out of pocket in those
no, no,
professions.
no. You know the personal trainer when it comes to man is going to be fucking the clients. You know the
that's
pilot
most of the
has,
time that's true.
yeah. You know the pilot
That's not
as
true. That's not
how is
true.
that
No,
Oh,
it's
not? How
not.
is
Quentin,
that
you are
not
so
true?
disillusioned,
Like
bro.
Quentin, you just have to be contrarian for no reason. You think the pilot
No,
that
you're
is out
no
of
nigga. You stand 100
okay.
fucking 10 toes down on some dumb shit that you can't substantiate, nigga.
Quentin,
So let me
That's what
ask
you
you.
most of
mean.
the
I'm not being a
trainers,
contrary. For you
I
to
do
say
know a
most
lot of
trainers fuck their
trainers.
clients is fucking stupid.
I
A lot of
didn't say that.
trainers, a
I
lot of
didn't.
Yes,
I
you
trainers be
didn't
did.
say.
trying to
You
You
get
said
said
their
you
a
know
lot
they're
money
of
up.
fucking
one.
their clients. No, I don't know they're fucking their
No,
clients. I don't know that.
sir. So
Oh
let me ask you
shit.
something, sir. Like, let me ask you something real quick to see. Like, if your daughter came home and says, "Hey, Dad, I'm going to marry a club promoter," right? Would you tell your daughter, "Hey, be careful, because the plug promoter is out there and he has all these contacts with this woman and there's
In the
drinks
streets
and
on
this
a
and
regular
that."
basis.
Like,
That's true.
would you tell her that, or would you say, "Don't generalize, baby. It's nothing you
So
can
you just moved the
substantiate."
goalpost
Would you?
from
What
the
would you
south, the
do?
north to the south end zones, but I appreciate it.
No, but I'm asking you, what would you do? Would you tell her straight up what's going on, or are you going to like
No,
cuddle her and lie?
I wouldn't say that. I judge him from his profession, not that he has access to women. I judge him for his profession, not
But
his
do you
access to
understand
women.
this? So you want do you
To
understand this?
say personal trainer fucks their clients is wild to me. That's not the same as
I'm
a
telling you that
promoter.
a
It's
personal
not the same.
sir.
It's not the same.
So
Do you
you
personally
think a
know?
personal
Do you personally know trainers that are fuck their clients that you can honestly say, "Hey, I know you and you're fucking
all
that
the
nigga over
time,
there." Do
every
you
time,
know?
the personal trainers are the one of the most red pill men on the face of earth, because they get red pill on reverse. They are the ones that are,
I don't speak in red pill.
you are not.
That's not me. I
You
don't
see,
speak in.
that's
Okay,
what
so
I'm
let
I
me
talking
don't
ask
about.
you.
speak
You're
in
Let
that
me
just not
ask you a
language.
listening.
question.
I
Let
don't
me ask
speak
you a
in that
No,
question.
you
language.
are just not listening. Like, you just like to talk. You're just not listening.
No, you just like to talk, nigga. You don't want just like to date, nigga. I don't like to, nigga.
No,
Quentin, let me
That's
ask you a
you,
but then
nigga.
question. Let me ask you a
That's
question.
you,
whoa,
nigga.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Ain't me.
whoa, whoa. Did you say I don't like you?
No, I said you like to debate. That's not me, nigga. Generally speaking, I don't
No,
like to argue with motherfuckers. That's
no,
you,
but that's
not
what I'm
me.
talking. So re- listen carefully. Do you
No,
believe there's
no,
any
nigga, I'm grown, nigga. No, you're not gonna tell me to listen. No, nigga.
No, you are actually behaving like a bitch. Like you're behaving like Omar in your feelings. We're
Okay,
just having a
okay,
conversation.
Whoa!
okay,
Whoa!
okay.
What
We're
the
just having a
fuck?
conversation. Why are you behaving like a bitch right now? Is it because of the crowd? Like,
Nigga,
what's going on?
you're not gonna son me, nigga.
I'm not saying you.
Sheesh.
I'm telling you, listen carefully to the question. Do you believe there's
Nigga,
any profession in the planet that are extremely promiscuous people that you stay away? You believe any profession?
flight attendants.
You see
Oh,
what I'm talking
wait. So
about?
okay, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Why are
hold on,
you
hold on.
generalizing? No,
Because
Anton,
you
why are
said
you
personal trainers. I'm talking about
no, no,
personal
no, no,
trainers. I
no,
ain't
no,
talking about flight
sir.
attendants.
Why are you generalizing? There's a ton
Because
of
I know
flight
because
attendants
I
that are.
work in the airline industry and I know them. I
Do you
know
see this?
them.
So you literally checkmated yourself.
Oh.
Do
I
you see
know
how dumb you
them.
are? Like, this is
I'm pulling from personal experience, not from what I heard on the internet.
sir, the life is bigger than your belly button. I'm obese. I never starved in my life, and I know there's billions of people starving today, right now. The world is not your belly button. The fact that you wanted to literally deny what I said about personal trainers, and now you are generalizing about flight attendants, prove how dumb you are. Like, just stupid. Go ahead, you guys got it. God damn it. This man just wants to talk just for debating for no reason.
Y'all so volatile.
I won't judge a club promoter because I will judge him for what he does, and I'm not going to discriminate because of his job. Man, go the fuck yourself. God damn it, Quinton.
But no, I'm serious. Like, do y'all think that um nurses in general and what else aside from a nurse is bad like that? Like,
I've never heard this
I hear
nonsense
it
about nurse.
all the
I've
time,
I
Quentin.
and when I go outside, I hear it on the internet all the time. I don't hear it outside in real life. I don't.
I hear it
Why
I
would
all the
they
hear
be
time,
like
bro.
what?
I hear
I get
nurses,
flight
flight
attendants. They're
attendants.
always in like exotic locations and they're always out away from people. I get that. I don't get nurses and I don't get this personal trainer thing. I don't get that.
Would the Tom Brady got cheated? But what was Tom Brady? What
A
happened to Tom Brady
trainer.
again?
I don't know that he got cheated. Like I don't know that that really
No,
happened.
she just pop up with the new guy 2 weeks in a random
That doesn't
destination,
mean that
and
doesn't
she met him
that
like
doesn't
one
mean
day
you have
after
cheated
this.
on. Like he was the next closest guy that he had some kind of connection to, and she was like, "Hey, I'm divorced now. Let's
But
roll."
but
I can't say
that's
that he cheated.
but this is the point about people cheating. They cheat with who is close to them every day, all day. The milkman, the mailman, the wife, the work wife, the work husband, the personal trainer, the club promoter. Like all these people, they are going to actually have the most chance to cheat. That's what happens. Oh, let me just stretch your back real quick. Would you allow Quinton to let your wife have a male personal trainer, one-on-one sessions when you are at work?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Nah, I'm not having that.
Not at home.
I
Nah,
used to work at a gym and I saw it all the time. I didn't never see nothing weird. So
I'm not having that. Like, nah.
Not at
Like, it's
home.
no reason for her to have a male personal trainer. Is in my opinion, is no reason at all for that.
Man, that shit just seems so fucking weird, man.
Yeah, I'm
I,
not doing
I'll
that.
be suspect about that. I ain't gonna lie, my homeboy was a personal
And then
trainer.
yeah,
I
that's what I'm
know the
saying.
kind of
I
trash
know
he
my
was on.
homeboy was a personal
I
trainer
know
too.
the kind of
And
trash he was on. Trash,
yeah, oh yeah,
but
it,
that's
it
just
was
a
trash.
nigga.
bad.
It don't have nothing to do with the profession. It has to do with just this is a nigga. Niggas is gonna
No,
fuck.
Quentin, it
Like we're
matters,
talking,
bro.
Proximity.
we're talking about
Bro,
female nurses or we're talking about
Quinn,
male nurses.
Quinn,
Quentin,
Quinn.
you are disillusioned
Because
right now,
niggas is
big
just
No,
gonna
dog.
fuck regardless, no matter what their profession is. Let's be clear about that.
Is proximity. Go talk with the
oh
person that work
man.
in a go talk with the person that works in a hospital, especially if they do night shift, and ask them about. Hey man, you guys ask him. You're going to
Quentin,
get the
you
answer.
you are disillusioned right now, big dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You don't think
I
that the
don't.
profession matters?
Yes, I think some of them. Yes, that's why I said flight attendants. But personal training, I
So
don't see
you would
that.
never talk to a flight attendant? Like, would you ever actually talk to a flight attendant?
I have before.
Oh yeah, they say truckers is bad too. Truckers.
Tru- Trucker.
I did not know that nurses was as bad as they are, and I'm trying to figure out why everybody feel like nurses is as bad as they are. Because it's not like
It's
they
proximity.
travel. I mean, you can get a traveling nurse, right? But it's not like they travel as much, right?
16
Yeah,
hour
they don't.
shifts, 16
Some
hour
of them
shifts,
do.
away from woman, stressful job, all of that. There's like literally propitious for you to be fucking people around you, especially if you work at night. Especially
Hmm.
any country, all country. That's perceived. That's what it is. You spend more time with the people in your job than you spend with your spouse. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's true.
that's the
Definitely more with
perfect
Hmm.
your coworkers and
opportunity.
your family.
I'm stretching out my timeout button. Hold on.
Yo, what?
Oh
My
shit, he goes
timeout.
to
I'm
trash.
stretching out my
So
timeout
so
button.
so fatty. Would you ever talk to a nurse?
I'll talk with her. I'll never
Because
take her
I
seriously.
always looked at nurses as just like a really good, solid profession where they could have a solid career. They never ever gonna get laid off. They'll always be able to make money. I've always looked at nurses from that lens. I've never looked at nurses from like, would she cheat type stuff.
It's just a risky proposition. If you are around her, I kind of understand. But like there's some
What
profession
do you
that she
mean if
just
you were
supposed.
around her?
is organic, right? She's a flight attendant. You are somebody in the industry. You're with her most of the time or sometimes, and you guys fall in love organically, right? But I wouldn't go out of my way to date a flight attendant, a nurse. Like these professions, they are just too much. The same way I wouldn't tell a woman to date a club promoter or personal trainer. I know exactly where the shit is
Okay,
going to
so
end
so
up.
let me revise it. Let's say that you talking to a girl and she wants to get into nursing because from a new career field perspective, would you let her do it
Hmm.
like that?
No,
You wouldn't let her do it.
no.
Why?
Go
But
pick another
you
shit.
know her, you with her.
No, like the profession has a reputation for a reason. Go be a teacher. Go
I don't know what
go
the
teach kids.
reputation is though. I am so unfamiliar with what the heck the reputation is.
Every country as the nurse shit. The nurse reputation. Every single country has a nurse. I don't, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I'm not familiar with it. I don't know what the sentiment is. I don't know what
I'm not either. I've never heard
I
this.
just keep
When I
hearing
saw it in
about
your
it. Listen, I
when I
heard a
saw it in your
woman.
title, I was confused.
I was listening to a woman that was basically saying that nurses is worse than strippers, bro.
What?
No,
Yes.
that's a reach.
No, they say that nurses and in certain professions, that how promiscuous they are. So, okay, so this is what the woman was saying. I'm gonna try to find it real quick. She was basically saying that um how promiscuous and how much nurses get down, whereas it rivals that of a stripper.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't
That's
understand how they got that reputation though. That's
yeah.
what's so
That's a little
crazy.
bit too much.
I don't. I just generally speaking, I don't generalize a
I've
whole
seen multiple different live
profession.
streams of women saying, not live streams of videos of women saying nurses is worse than strippers, bro.
Like I told you. I have
Brother.
I don't understand how a job that you rub your ass every day all day with man that's about money, you know. I can understand that. Like there's no environment worse than the strip, in my opinion.
I
That's
just put
just
it
me.
into YouTube and I was able to pull it up right now. Just pull up. I mean, this wasn't even the one that I was looking at, but I was able to pull up a video of a chick that's basically saying that a nurse is worse than a stripper. I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
I'll say military woman might be very close. Nurse, I can put that on nurse. A
Mm.
stripper,
Let me see.
but if
I'm
you
gonna see if
mean
I can get it up here. Give me a second. I don't even know if I. Here we go.
Vacuum. Almost 25 years ago, I have been, it was different back in the day. Strip has evolved into something that's not as taboo, especially based on what region you're in. When I started dancing in January of 2000, the year 2000, it wasn't, I was in Philly and I got shunned, basically. You know, people turned their nose up at me. People looked at me different in a negative light.
Yeah, we
People,
did. New York too, did
yeah,
too.
in
We
New
looked
York,
at us as a stripper bitch.
stripper bitch. Yeah, y'all think so?
Yeah. That's true.
Strippers had this nasty stigma on them of being drug addicted and having pimps and being prostitutes and loose and uneducated and not taking care of their children and not taking care of themselves. And that's actually not the case.
You know what I
Oh,
will
and being hoes.
I will say this though, stripper pussy, for some strange reason, was always tighter than like normal girl pussy or
They doing
civilian.
Kegels.
An example
Let's see.
because I
Yeah.
would say this all the time. My friends that are the civilian hoes
The
are
civilian.
bigger hoes than my stripper hoe friends, and that has always been the thing.
Hey, word, that's
my
true.
regular
Yes.
Is that
friends,
true,
my
DG?
friends that
I
work in the
agree.
bank,
DG.
my friends that work in the hospital, my friends that work retail,
Nurses is
my
hoes, we know that.
friends that's CNAs and certified nurses and travel nurses and working in insurance, and the insurance pay, my homegirl that's running your fucking credit and making sure that you and that's making
She's a
sure
hoe. She's a
and
hoe.
making sure that your insurance is right. She the biggest hoe I know. Okay, shout out to you, bitch. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, we share each other's secrets. So I'm just saying, like, stripper. And here's the thing with strippers, and I'm speaking personally, but I also want to say that I think that I have the authority to speak on my fellow stripper hoe friends, right? We getting too much money to just be fucking on anybody that's offering a few dollars, for one. For two, I'm gonna put this on myself. In my day, when I was single and in a club, and this person was in my ear, that person was in my ear, I might have let this nigga fly me out, whatever the case may be. I was the most pickiest bitch, I think, out of all. Because
So, and I've been seeing a lot of women, like a whole lot of women, that's saying that they nurses and the women that they be around inside of these hospitals be going ham.
That's insane, man.
I see
I
it.
just, I just
I
want
hear it a
to.
lot, bro.
Are we gonna let this woman tell us that strippers ain't having sex? And because previous to this conversation, I think everybody would say, "Yeah, strippers is fucking," but now we listen to her, and I guess they're not.
It's funny that all her friends are hoes, but she was the picky one. Of course,
No, she didn't say that she wasn't a hoe, but she was just saying that she was more picky.
she said she was picky when she said that she was speaking when she was picky when she
You can
was a
be a
stripper.
you can
Of
be a
course,
picky hoe, nigga. What you mean?
Yeah, you
You
can
Yeah.
be a
still a
picky hoe.
hoe.
Because if you
She
got
she
every single dude that's trying to holler at you inside of the club, you're gonna be. I think you're probably gonna be a little bit more picky when you got options, right?
probably. I don't know. I just at this point, if you meet her at 28 and marry her at 29, you're probably going to be marrying a hoe. So just go ahead and pick your poison, or a farmer hoe. So just pick your poison.
No, that's not true all the time, but it is a strong
I mean, that's not
possibility.
true. The
Because
only way that's not
I
true
know
if she's
women in
having
real life right now.
a long term relationship, if
I
like
know
a
women
big
in
one.
real life
It
right
doesn't.
now that is not. They have not been with more than two people.
That's what they tell you.
No, that's the
See,
honest
here,
to God
bro.
facts. And I wish
You
I
can't
see.
argue.
Listen,
You
listen.
can't
Here's the
argue
thing.
this. They,
Here's the thing, bro. I wish I could bring them up on a platform, but they not trying to. They not trying to be that visible like that because they have really big
hmm
jobs. They have a very very big presence. They are very significant in certain communities and stuff, and they just don't. They move different. They not even on social media like that. Like they don't have people in their DMs because they don't even have a social media profile or nothing like that, right? Or if they have a social media profile, it's 100% business, or they spend more time on LinkedIn than they do on Instagram. And I think that that's the misconception that y'all think that every single chick is out here on Instagram and they getting DMs and stuff, and that's not true. It's not true, bro. They stand out the fucking way.
Can we agree that most of them are
No, I
like
said
that?
that it's a strong possibility, but I'm saying that there are women that's not on that type of time.
Yes, of course, but there's a minority, and they are so close with the other ones that you kind of like, eh.
No, they're not. They don't hang out with them.
They defend each other. They don't even know them.
They don't because they're not even on social media. That's what I keep trying to tell you.
You know an attractive woman like that is a seven and above,
A
that
hundred
has
percent.
a
Listen,
juicy ass, or like,
honest to
and they
God,
don't have no social media.
honest to God, on my life. As a matter of fact, um, it's some people that is on social media that has met some of them. Like Randy and them, they came over yesterday because I got a rooftop, and so we did the fire. It was a fireworks. The city, Canada, Windsor, and Detroit combined to do a fireworks, and so they was over here. They met some of them. It's plenty of my people meet people in real life, but they not on social media at all. Not even a little bit.
That's true.
They are not
That's a
on
Are they
social
in
media.
thousand%
So
Are
if
fact.
they
you meet, so
single
if
or
you
in a
meet them in
relationship?
real life, if you meet them in real life, you like, damn, like unicorns do exist, but it's not. They not unicorns. They just ain't visible to y'all. They not visible to the people that's on the internet. They not. They not
I
on
think
panels.
I think generally speaking, women aren't whores. I think more women are in the house not doing shit than anything.
Hmm.
I'm not of the mindset that women are just out here fucking everybody. I don't think that.
I just think it depends on what
Some
industry
women
you're in.
aren't. Yeah, it's just depends on the character. Like, what do they value?
But I'm
Really, at
saying
the end of the
most of
day,
them aren't. Most people are in the house not doing shit.
Like Rita don't
no,
Rita don't
no,
be
it's
hanging
people
out with a
outside.
lot of people, but the
Nigga, I
people that
said
she hang out
most.
with, most of the people that Rita hangs out with is not even visible.
They're not. They
The
just
only reason
Are
inside.
Rita
they
is
are they
visible is because
single?
of me.
But are they single?
I don't
These
want to.
people that have, that
Some
are
of them
these
are.
women that are attractive and have no social media, are they
Some of
single?
them. Some of them are. Some of them aren't. One of
See, you
them.
know the
One of them. One of them is, for example, one of them is widowed.
that's gonna keep you out. That's gonna keep you from dealing with a
One of
lot of
them is.
people.
One of them is widowed.
Period.
Yeah, one of them
Yeah,
is
that's
widowed, and she was married the entire time, and she widowed, and she don't even
yeah.
have. She don't have no kids.
I think this
Make a
the
lot of
biggest.
money. May have no kids. Is one of the sweetest women that I've ever seen in my life. She widowed because her husband wound up passing away of cancer. Um, dope, and she's scared as hell to even date, bro. She won't get on no apps. She won't. She don't believe in dating apps. None of that stuff, bro.
It's scary out here.
She's scared as hell to ever even make herself available.
Yeah, it's scary out here.
I can
Like,
call
yeah,
her
like
right now. I can call her right now.
been married. How long was she married?
Let me see. Give me a sec. I know plenty of them. Gorgeous. I don't know if she even up. She might be asleep.
Hello?
Hey, baby.
What's going on?
Chilling. What you doing?
Nothing much. Laying in bed.
You always in the house.
Well, I ain't always in the house. Dang.
Hey,
It's 10
listen.
o'clock.
Yeah, I know it's 10 o'clock. Listen, I'm on a live stream. I got a question for you.
Okay.
How long was you married?
10 years.
It's crazy.
Oof. Why?
Because I know that you ain't you scared to date.
I'm not scared to be. Why? Are you on a live stream? You
Yes,
said.
I'm on a live stream. I ain't say your name or nothing. When I
Okay.
came to visit you, you was acting
Yes.
scary.
Right. Not scary, but it's just different, okay?
Well, that's because you're a good girl, so it's different for you.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep. You're not familiar with these streets, so.
Right, right, right. Okay.
All right, I'll call you back.
Okay, bye.
Go to sleep.
Okay. Bye.
Telling you, man, it's a lot of people that's just not in
Yeah,
these
she said
streets,
she
bro.
was in the bed. She ain't say she
At
was in
10
the house. She
o'clock,
said she was in the bed.
she was in the bed. She don't be on the internet. She ain't on social media. She ain't on Instagram. She ain't none of that. In the bed at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's women like that though. They just be about they just be about their bag, man. They don't be wanting to deal with no men because they don't want no bullshit.
Yep.
They want to they want to be with somebody, but they just wise, man. They know that a man, the wrong man, could mess up their bag and mess up their peace and their sanity. They ain't fucking around.
Yeah. They be slow motion. So it's funny. Let me pivot for a second. So I got a video that I want to share with y'all.
All right.
Let me get out of here with this conversation. I want to spin a block a little bit. Um, a woman is she's basically talking about the dynamics or the differences between how black women and white women experience black men in relationships. And I thought that this would be
Oh,
an interesting breakdown. So I want to get y'all thoughts on this one. Bridget Kelly is actually, pretty visible in a general sense, but I haven't even watched this video, but somebody sent it to me to review, and I was like, well, I'm gonna bring it up on After Hours. And I'm gonna see what y'all think. So let me play a little bit of this.
Bag fuel, baby.
Of a black woman and the attitude of a white woman dealing with the relationship. Would you agree?
No.
What would you think? So you think that the black woman's attitude and the way she talks to men and her outlook is the same as the white woman?
Yes. The bottom line is the same.
The bottom
I
line.
didn't ask about the bottom.
The bottom line is the same, but
is the same.
how they go about it is
I'm not asking.
it's the process.
I'm not asking. The bottom line with men is the same. We all want to get pussy and find somebody and find some woman that we like, right? Black men don't go about it the same as white men do. It's a stark difference on how we carry ourselves and who we be around and what we like and how we do. Spanish men too. Spanish men are totally different than how we roll and we do things. So when you're telling me that black women and white women act the same way,
I don't think it's racial. I think it's socioeconomic. The way men move is socioeconomic. It's got nothing to do with race,
I'm
in my
just talking
opinion.
about black because listen, I'll put it
Because
out
if you're
there.
a black lawyer, you're a black attorney,
listen,
you're
I'm not-
rolling up to whoever you like, whatever you like,
talking about
differently than if you are a UPS driver. You just are.
I'm talking about relationship-wise. It's known that black women, your black side, they talk too fucking much. They got too much to say. I'll just say it. They talk too fucking much. They talk too aggressive. They think the world revolves around them, and they're not bartering. They're not coming to the table compromising. Nah, they're not doing that. Not right now in this space. Period. And if you ask people when we run shit down the line, I fucking been on relationship shows. When you take surveys and they take different races, all the races will say the same thing about the black women. All of them. Men and women. White women be like, yo, them black girls is crazy. Black men is like, yo, them black girls is crazy. Why is that? Because even my father, 82 years old, from Belvedere, North Carolina, who he thought he hated white women, says, yo, they just got a different type of understanding for men and shit right now, even black ones.
There's a couple things to consider.
Okay, go ahead.
The reason I say a lot of it is socioeconomic is because, obviously, white people are the majority in this country. In general, if we look at statistically across the country, there's more poor white people per capita than there are poor black people because there's just more white people, period, right?
She's 100% right about that, but I'm going to keep playing it for a second.
In terms of domestic violence cases, most domestic violence cases happen to impoverished people. The majority of them are white. In terms of drug use, addiction, any of that kind of stuff, drug use, alcohol abuse, also in impoverished places. You got to consider the starting point. So to me, it's anything that's race related is really rooted in whether or not somebody is coming from a place of privilege or a place of without privilege. When I say the bottom line is the same, is because white women have the privilege of just being more passive aggressive about it.
That's what I was gonna say.
Right? There's microaggression, there's passive aggression, but the bottom line is the same. And the compromises that white women are willing to make benefit them. There's no benefit for black women to be compromising in the framework in which whatever men are bringing to the table are expecting them to compromise.
What do y'all think? What do you think about that, Quentin?
What is she saying? I was probably need to pay a little further.
All right, I'll play it a little bit more.
Why is that benefit
No,
for white women but there's no benefit for black women?
Because the white women that are willing to compromise are either starting from a place of privilege, or the ways in which they're compromising, they're going to get privilege from whatever they're compromising for.
You think a white woman being nice and a black woman being nice equally to a black man, she would still get further?
I don't
That's
agree.
how I'm.
I think that she's right though. I think that.
Let her answer this one, Anton.
All right,
Let her
I'm
answer that
gonna
question.
let her answer.
A white woman is already in a place of privilege. She's already starting
I'm
ahead.
talking about, we're talking about them. We're talking about how they're relating with the other sex. If a white woman comes and is nice to me, and a black woman is nice to me, she's not getting more privilege. If anything,
The black
I'm gonna be
girl's
honest,
top
the black
tip.
girl is gonna get it.
Yeah.
If anything for me,
I think
the
that
black
that's
girl's
all
gonna get
cap,
it.
bro.
I'm not coming across sweet black women. Period. When you sit down and you think about it, they have been few and far in between. Even my wife, I wouldn't categorize her as a sweet black woman.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I agree. I agree with him 100%.
Man,
I don't.
come on, bro.
The sweetest black woman I know, I don't even, is just freaking your wife. I don't know any black woman I can say she's a sweet black woman. Like,
But
once I got down to-
no. Okay, so that part may be a little bit more fair. But but on the other side though, is that if they both come equally, listen, to act like that we don't pedestalize something different than what we used to getting is crazy to me.
I agree.
we tend to treat exotics, whether it's a fucking foreign car or it's a foreign woman, different than we treat the thing that we used to getting on a regular basis.
It's a
And so
fact.
I think that I think it's multiple different things is true in this conversation, but part of the conversation is Cap, and that he's saying that if they both came equally, that they would get treated the same. That's bullshit.
That's
So
definitely
so
not true.
so you think
Still gonna put
that
that white
black
woman on the
men
pedestal.
you think black men treat white women better than black women? Like,
Let me tell you something, bro.
Hell yeah.
I was taking pictures because I wanted to get the proof when I was in Mexico on the flights all across the board. I was looking at men, black men was with ooga boogers all day fucking long. I was taking pictures all day
this
long
nigga's
because
creepy.
Rita was like, Anton, I can't unsee what you said because now I'm paying attention to more racial couples, right? And when we was fucking walking around and I would see decent, nice,
That
cool,
nigga's a
well
ugga
spoken.
booga too. He just as fat as she
No, no,
is.
he's not. No, he not.
That's
And more importantly, the thing that we look for in women is much different than the thing that women look for in men. That's a fact. And my point is that every single black man that I seen with a white woman over the last 3 weeks, and I've been taking fucking pictures, every last one of them have been with an overweight white woman. And they treat them like gold.
Jesus.
They treat them like gold. And I don't think even for one fucking second you not gonna convince me that they treating the overweight black woman the same way. No way.
but overweight black women don't act like the overweight white woman.
Shit.
You
The
can't
When
say
they was
overweight
that.
white
crazy?
woman.
Can't
No,
say that. Now
listen.
wait, now you generalizing. You just got on Betty
Listen.
for
The
this.
overweight white woman knows that she's overweight, and she's proud that this dude is willing
We
to be with her.
black
The
men don't
overweight
want
black woman thinks
overweight
she's the
black
prize,
women.
and
Black men don't want
come
overweight black. They not giving them a chance.
because they don't act like the
What?
overweight white woman. That's why. Overweight black woman will beat your ass, nigga. Or she'll try.
Quentin,
They
man.
act. It has to do with how they
Quentin.
act. Like they act different. They're like they act
No,
different.
no, the fuck they don't.
Overweight white women, they want to lose weight. They want to get better. There's like this dude's gonna give me the
What?
comeuppance. Overweight black women are like, nah, nigga, I'm good. A woman told me, nigga, I said I can't date you because you weigh 10 pounds less than me. That you too close to my weight. I can't date you. And she was like, well, this is just what I am. And I'm like, nigga, this ain't gonna be, nigga, because
Quentin,
you too big.
Quentin, this is cap,
What,
bro.
Slippy?
You just get. Wait a minute. You just gave them the benefit of the doubt, man. I done seen white women that been fat and sloppy their whole life. They ain't never been to the motherfucking gym.
And
The
they
gym
be
be
The
full of
chat
black
is
and
women
then
too.
agreeing
hold on. And let me add
agreeing with
something.
me.
Let me add something to that. They be bossy as fuck.
Yes.
I-
They
What is Quentin talking
Quentin, for
about?
some
the
reason,
only
y'all got it in
bossy
your
white women
mind.
I've seen are the ones that are 8 and above. I don't see
No,
no
no, no,
Bubba
no,
Guppy
no.
bossy white
Bruh.
chicks.
These
Oh my
overweight
God,
white
bro.
women be bossy.
I
And they
guess
be bossing these dudes
well,
around. And this woman the one that I just showed y'all, let me get some more pictures. The one that I just showed y'all was bossy as hell to this dude. And I was like, what is it that he see in her? She was homely, she was bossy, and I see
No,
this shit all
listen,
the
man.
time, bro. Listen.
Listen, man.
how are
Flights,
you
This is
bossy and
walking
crazy.
homely? That's like an
downtown,
oxymoron, nigga.
cities, restaurants. I can't unsee it. Now I'm gonna put it in y'all head when y'all see these dudes that's with these chicks, they don't be overly submissive. They not nice. And them hoes be cheating too, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like if we gonna have a real conversation, we gonna have to be 100. For some reason, listen, y'all give more grace, and you know me, and I feel like I'm more suited to have this conversation because I don't stand on that black shit. I stand on character. If we just gonna be real, y'all give more grace to women that is not black when you are a black man. That is just real.
It's true. That's true.
Y'all give more grace to these women that's not black. And so if y'all telling me, oh no, if they both came up and one of it, no. Because most of the
I don't.
time,
I don't. I
and
don't.
part
I
of
don't. I
this,
don't agree.
part of
I
this
treat
is
women
black
of.
women's fault is because they've created a stereotype for themselves that has largely been true. And so part of it is that we expect for black women to be unruly. So we don't even by default give them that benefit of the doubt to allow for them to prove us wrong. We not letting them start off with a clean slate because they've already ruined their own reputation. So most of us have
I'm
not
not.
been dating white women on a regular basis. And so we give them the benefit of the doubt. We give these women the benefit of the doubt. We automatically give them grace and we expect for them to be a certain type of way unless they say that they're an older white woman that's a Karen or something. But in a general sense, by default, they start off at a lower level and part of it is their fault.
I don't. I don't agree. There's a certain kind of white woman that's what you say. I would say if a white woman has dated three or more black men, she's probably just a black girl. If a white woman has three or four more black friends, she's probably just a black girl as well. So those are different. They don't count.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Huh?
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
it's like you know the white girl that only date black niggas. Nigga, you're a black girl now. You're not white anymore. I'm sorry.
No, it
How
don't
is
work
people
like
gonna
that,
say that I'm
Quinn.
biased?
Yes, it does.
Wait.
Yes,
How
you
am I biased if I'm married to one of the sweetest black women that have the
on the
sweetest
fucking
disposition about
earth.
life?
Yeah,
I
I ain't
can't be
she ain't never
biased
said
because
Yeah,
you
first of
wrong.
man.
all, I don't stand on race at all.
Hmm.
Secondly, I don't experience the same thing that a lot of y'all experience when it comes to y'all households. And third, I'm looking at it objectively because I'm actually seeing people in real life that's experience. And see, if I'd have said it without taking the pictures, y'all wouldn't even believe me. Nobody is more
No,
objective than me. Ain't
I,
nobody biased. I'm
I
talking
would
real.
believe you because I know I seen it too. I
How
seen
am
it
I
too.
biased? I can't be biased. I don't have that negative experience that y'all have. My mom ain't like
You
that. What are you talking about? My mom ain't
Yeah,
unruly.
my mom
you
is
usually treat
a sweet woman.
guests better than you treat your own. Like, do you notice that your parents were nicer to your cousins when they were around than they were as soon as they leave the house? You like blah, 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 blah. Same thing with like tourists. When the tourists are around, then you treat them pretty well, and then the local comes around and you treat you like shit. That's what humans do. We
Let
usually
me.
treat people that are outside of
I
our group
agree.
better than.
Because
Yeah,
when I see white women come up on these
that's true.
shows, whether it be the
But the
Monday
thing,
show or whether it be any other show that we'd have never seen, but they gotta show us that they just some unruly hoes before we just go all in, and we still give them grace.
but that's the thing. The I rather deal with that than lead with the deal with the passive aggressive, goody goody two shoes. I'm going to take out of your shit when I divorce you type of woman.
That's a
I
white woman.
no no. Wait.
White women, listen, for some reason, white women clean y'all clocks way worse than black women.
But there's a point.
Yeah.
I rather
White
deal with that
women take
shit.
advantage of y'all
Yeah,
financially way worse than black women. What are
but
y'all
there's the
talking
point.
about?
I rather deal with the twerking and all that than deal with the I love you, I'll be with you forever, fatty.
But that ain't what
And
most
then
men are
when we meet,
saying. Most men are saying that they want to be. Mm, mm.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you on this one, bro. Because like the shit that I seen from white women, man, that don't look like shit, like it's preposterous. It's unbelievable. It's like how the fuck you talking to somebody like that, and you looking like that? Yes, I don't get it.
I
rather
I
deal
just
with
don't
the
know.
devil
I don't
with
know how
you.
y'all could. How I mean, I don't know. Quentin's saying that his experience is a little different. Let me ask you a question, Quentin. Have you ever dealt with an unruly white woman?
Unruly. No, I have not. No,
Hmm.
Have you ever dealt with an unruly black woman?
I have. Yes,
What's the
Hmm.
ratio of you know
well, just generally
top? No, no,
speaking,
no.
like
Hold on. What's the ratio of white women and black women that you think that you've dated over your lifetime?
I've dated under five black women in my whole life.
And you've dated way more white women.
I've dated way more Mexicans, but yes, substantially more white women. Yes, that's true.
Do you think that in a general sense that you give them more grace
I come into like, especially in my older years, I come into all these. I have that mindset. I'm going to give you a chance because generally I don't. So I come into the mindset I'm going to treat you the same as the white people until I start hearing that mouth, and then shit goes off the rails.
Quentin, you got some
Soon as,
sass. You got some sassy white women in your circle. I can't even.
Ooh,
Because I can't even believe that Quentin is saying this right now.
you know, one white girl in my circle, and she
And she's
ain't got
sassy
nothing to
as
do with
fuck.
me.
She's sassy as fuck.
And she's also only date niggas. I said white women that only
But
date
you said
niggas
that
is
you've
pretty much a
never
black girl.
experienced dealing with a white woman that is unruly.
I don't date white women that only date black men. I don't fuck with those white women. I don't want
So
to deal
now
with
they no. See, you changing the qualifications, Quentin.
them. No, I'm just saying I don't deal with them.
That
So
chick is
there are
that chick is sassy with an attitude and is unruly as fuck. And she white as hell, and she
she's
got a
Italian,
mouth
but
on
okay.
her, and you just
Yep.
ignored her like she ain't sassy.
I don't deal with her. I don't deal with her. I don't deal with her.
Yeah, but you help her. You put up drywall for her. You see what I'm saying, though, Slimmy? See, I
I
want to just
already
no no
knew
no
this.
no.
I
Listen,
already knew where
listen.
this was going.
I'm about to
It just
change my
don't have.
name.
She don't
I'm
have
about to
nothing to
change
do
my
with me
name.
though. Like
I'm about to change my name to the lead attorney too,
she
because
Yes,
don't. She
sir.
don't get
I had
sassy
to
with me,
set that
nigga.
trap for Quentin
I seen it coming.
just so he can illustrate my point, and that y'all
Mm.
give grace to these women that is unruly, and they get away with it, but we try to act like that they don't, or that they any different than black women, and they sometimes way worse.
I don't. I don't. She don't do that to me.
Pedestalization
She don't act like that towards me. Like I'm the.
towards me. She'll do that to me. What you
Oh,
seen her do to everybody
I see.
else?
I don't know if you know the dude Mario. You know the older dude Mario that was on
Yeah, I know
here.
what you're talking about.
That's her dude, and nigga, she be wearing that nigga out.
So you
So
see
you,
it then.
oh my
You don't do
God,
what you said that
man.
I deal with. I don't deal with her in that manner.
Oh my God,
That's the
Quentin.
woman you put in the chat.
She
Did you?
was
Did you?
on the show like maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh, Lord God.
Quentin. See, y'all give grace. Y'all give so much grace.
My
And
grace
he
is,
over
is
there dealing
equal
with
across.
her. And if she, the way she is with us, I can only
Yeah.
imagine how she is with him.
Oh yeah, she be giving that nigga the blues.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. I don't know how y'all get these women so much grace, bro.
Dude, I treat you normal. Like I treat women like a nice, respectable woman until I hear some mouth, and then after that, it's a wrap.
I just think that people give way more grace to women that they not as familiar with. I just think that. And
I,
you never gonna give as much credence to people that you are familiar with. And it's the same thing with with black women with black men and white men.
In my
I mean,
I agree.
you,
it's a whole trend that's
the,
happening
the,
called the black wife effect or some shit like that.
the only thing I don't agree with is with the fat white woman shit. I think actually black men are having a not the peak of the leader, but very close to the shit. Because there's like a big
the
No,
ones that
segment
are
of
getting
white.
married, the ones that are getting married,
They
dude, the ones that just fucking know, the ones that are getting married, they're bad white bitches. They're bad.
no, they're
I
not.
agree.
the
No, they're
thing
not.
because
The ones you
Anton
see in the
because
news that these athletes are picking,
there's
We're not
they're
talking
all the.
about
there's
athletes.
a
We
lot of
talking
white
about.
women that there's
I
a
ain't
lot of
talking about
white
no
women that
goddamn
only
athletes.
date
I'm
black
talking
men.
about the majority of us is walking around out here. They pick Sasquatch.
They're
No,
not marrying Sasquatch. They're
They
banging her, nigga.
are.
And no,
no.
they're not.
Quinn, bro.
I don't like. By and large, white women aren't marrying black men. Period. So let's get that part out the way. So you saying we
Yeah,
marrying the fat ones?
Black
the thing
men
is
That's not
this.
take
true.
black
You
men
know.
in a
Nigga,
general sense pick the woman that white men don't want.
that's not true.
No,
That's not true.
there's a lie because there's a bunch of bad white women that only date black men. In every country in the West, there's a segment of white woman, big booties, big titties, nice face that only date black men.
The only black
Black.
men that date fat white women are broke black men, and they
That's
need them
not
for something
true.
other than
That's
sex.
not true, bro.
Black men are not going to the trailer park and say, "Oh, let me get these
Nigga,
no teeth,
the only time I will take
big
a white bitch
belly."
in public if it's tax
That's not
season
happening.
back in the day, nigga.
Yeah,
Dog,
that's not happening.
y'all are
bro,
picking
bro,
these
bro.
women. They
I'm
have
gonna keep
multiple
it a
different
hundred,
children. They
man.
big. They always got some major issue wrong with them that y'all would not take if it was a black woman.
Nope,
This is
that's not happening.
facts.
No, that's not
This is
happening.
facts,
You
It's
can
not
even
facts.
point to
It may be
you
highly more likely true than
man,
not, but
bro.
it's not facts.
I seen this shit. Maybe it's a Midwest thing, then, man. Maybe it's a
I
you can
Midwest
see
e-
thing,
so many guys with mixed kids, and I see their
bruh.
wives, and they my neighbors, and I see them walking down the streets and shit like that, bro. You not gonna sit here and gaslight me and tell me that that shit ain't true. I see it every day.
do, do you have any friend that is dating a not dating girlfriend? Oh, these 300 pounds. That's what you're saying, Anton.
My neighbor works for Tesla. He works for Tesla. He's a very Quentinish type of guy,
What the fuck
and
does that mean?
meaning that that's not a bad thing. When I say a Quentinish type of guy, I'm talking about like he know how to speak proper English. He has a good job. That's a compliment, right? He knows how to
It's
speak
definitely
proper.
a compliment.
He's not a hood booger type of dude, right? He's a very well spoken, pays his taxes, take care of business, on top of things, knows how to dress, carries himself well in public, has friends of all races and all of that stuff. And his chick is nice and white and nice and bright and different. And white men wouldn't want her. That's all I'm saying.
You mean a certain group of white men wouldn't want her? The upper echelon of white men. There are some white
Was she
men that want
was,
her. That
was she like that before he met her or after?
I don't know.
Or
They
she
my
was always
neighbor. They
like that?
moved. They moved in from. I probably known them for about 2 years now. But they my neighbor out in the suburbs, and they moved in from. I don't know, New York. I think. I think they came from New York. But he
So,
works
but
for
there's the
Tesla,
thing.
so he took a job here, and he wound up working for Tesla. And I don't remember what she does, but
according to
But
you,
there's
she
the
eat
thing.
cupcakes every day.
I've only known him for a couple years. So
But there's the point. There's some black men in New York that meet beautiful Russian woman, and then they balloon after the marriage. It's fine.
man, how many Russian women y'all see here in the United States of America, bro?
Stop, fatty.
He happens all the time. It happens all the time, and you have to stick with that shit because you bought
Oh
it. Now you
shit. He
keep it.
talked. Oh, stop it, fatty.
Like
Oh,
you
Jesus
bought it,
Christ.
you keep that shit.
I didn't even know what he was talking about. Here we go,
There's
bro.
no returns. You bought that shit. You now have to ride it to the sunset. And if that's the case, that's fair because you.
Come on, fatty. We can't talk about
No, no,
people's.
no, 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 no. I'm talking about. I'm talking about. And stop laughing, Anton. I see you smirking. So
I
this
Can
is
we
didn't.
the
can we
thing, right?
can we say Italians, not Russians?
It's it's very different if you met somebody and then after you develop a life with them, they actually got out of shape of actually seeking these people like that. I don't believe black men are seeking these people at all.
Man,
I don't
such
see. I
bullshit,
don't see.
bro. It happens every
I
day.
really don't see it.
All right.
Man,
I
Now,
don't.
now,
I don't
listen.
these
see it.
Now,
dudes.
y'all not gonna be able to unsee it.
The
You're not
the
gonna be able to
man
Well,
that
unsee it.
well,
cuffs
this,
the so
this is
Anton, the
the
man that
this is
cuffs
what
a
you.
fat white woman would cuff a fat black woman. This is my opinion. I don't think he's like a man that could uh, 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 get a black seven and he settles for a white tree. Like if he goes for the white tree, white woman, he probably was fucking a black woman that was a tree on the other side. I
No,
don't believe.
because guys, most guys, see, you can't compare the two because you don't see guys that transition between different races on a regular basis as far as the hierarchy, right? So if a guy is with a white woman, he just be with white women most of the time. If a guy's with
Yeah.
black women, he just be with black women. You don't see him switching back and forth on a comparative
I,
level
well, I,
as
I,
far as
tr-
who
I
they
tr-
choose to marry or who they choose to be in a relationship with. People
okay. So
usually just have
generally
a
speaking,
preference, and that preference is based off of I don't know if it's based off of proximity or whatever it is, but that preference usually resonates and it stays like that.
I traverse from side to side to whoever. I'm not really. It's easier to sleep with bigger white women than big white black women, and it comes to the point that big black women think they bad bitches, and big white women don't. They know, like, hey, I'm big, and this is luck. I'm glad I have you. The big black girl is like, yeah, nigga, you got to work for all this shit. No, that's why. That's the difference. Blick back,
Mm,
like fat black chicks think they the fucking table, nigga.
I would kind of agree with what he said. There's something about fat white woman, they have
Th-
zero
th-
confidence.
None,
Zero.
nigga. They were like,
They
they
will
take what the
jump
fuck
from
they can
dick to
get,
dick just
nigga.
to prove that they actually can get it. For whatever
Yep.
reason, there's no fat white woman say, I'm the shit.
But what does that have
I'm
to
the
do with
diva.
y'all
Okay,
picking
because
them? I
this
don't
is
give a fuck what their
because this
confidence
like
is.
I fuck
So
this
you
flat
just gonna bust
fat.
down a big fat white girl
And
just
I'm
because
just
she ain't
telling
got
you
no
this. This
confidence?
fat white woman told me I was a 10. I said, it's because you fat and white. That's what I was thinking in my head because I know I'm not a fucking 10. It's because you're so hideous that you think that. But the
Yeah.
same black woman,
But it works for y'all because y'all
no,
will
but the
knock that
same
chick
black
down.
woman will
Hey,
rate me
Y'all would
exactly
knock
what the
that
fuck.
chick down.
you said yo.
All of y'all
God
preferences go out the window because she boosted your fucking ego, and next thing you know, you sitting there holding
No,
hands
no, that's not
with a
true. I'm like,
fat
nigga,
white
you're
woman
lying to
because
me.
you smitten by her and she told you that you a 10 and you think that
No,
she gonna
no.
suck everything off of you.
That's
Because
not
you know
correct.
it's true. You know
You're
it's true.
twisting my
Y'all
point.
automatically
My
think that
point
white women
is the
is
same
nastier.
equivalent black woman would
You
put
think
me
that
and
they
rate me exactly where
nastier
I'm
and
supposed
you
to
think that
be.
they could suck off way better. And so y'all gonna give her a chance and you're gonna put her head in y'all lap and y'all just gonna roll with that hoe.
Jesus.
I really don't know these people. Like these people that you, I don't know. A black man that can get a juicy black woman, and he says, you know what?
What is juicy?
Like a juicy black woman. He says, man, I'm Natasha. That's
Who's
what I'm
Natasha?
getting. The 250 pound, no, like missing a T here. I don't see it. I don't
Hey
see
man,
it.
don't nobody want no shit like that.
But that's what Anthony's saying. Anthony's saying black men are going out of their way to cuff these white out of shape woman. I don't see it. They
I
might
see
get
Man,
it.
that
bro,
after
Listen,
I'm
listen.
marriage.
telling you, I'm telling
Y'all,
you.
y'all might be, y'all
Uh,
might be. What do you call it when you just so used to seeing something that you don't see it anymore? Um,
Desensitized.
no, not desensitized. It's like, listen, when y'all go out nowadays, because I took plenty of pictures, just observing. When you go out nowadays, you gonna see it. I guarantee you, you gonna see it.
You know it's funny, Anton? And this is actually proof that you are wrong. Black men like big booties. All these white women that are out of shape, they build backwards.
That's not true.
They big
Listen,
in the
black
body,
men
and
like
then they are flat in the back. I'm telling you, like
man, shut
if a,
that shit up, bro. Come on,
I'm,
man. We be
Anton,
on
they
these
build like a
panels all the
fridge.
time,
They build
and
like a
every last one of these chicks is getting DM'd by anything that's on here. These dudes just like
they build
anything. They
like a
like
fridge.
black
I
men
don't.
like pussy. It don't matter what form it come in.
No, you
Yes,
have
they
to
do,
agree that.
bro.
So you are not
They may
telling me that
not
black.
openly admit it to you, but I see these things walking inside of the grocery store and they have 8 kids in them. I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck fucking that?
What you don't see about these black men with these white women, you don't see it from the beginning to where it is
And
now.
that's
We
not
don't know what she looked like before.
and that's not even singular to just black men. That's just all men. Men like pussy. They fuck anything. They fuck a fucking blow up doll.
I
They
would.
will. They would do most of these dudes would do anything. They ain't got no
This one
preference.
girl, this one chick told me she thought I was gonna fuck her just because she was a girl and she got naked and I fucking ran my ass out the room.
And that's not all men,
Why?
but it's a lot of men that will slay it. They will go down that rabbit hole. Man, come on, bro. I seen dudes just they just went with it. Like it was the end of the night. They didn't have many more choices left. It was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna go with the dragon.
You see, now you're tweaking.
That's it's true, cause it's
But
true,
there's
bro.
every man. There's not just black. There's every man, right?
Just go with the drag.
Like
They
the
just said,
more
listen, I
a
gotta
three.
finish. I'm gonna see it through. They
Watch.
seen it through.
Watch.
I've
Y'all
seen
niggas
some
gonna start
wildebeest.
seeing
Yes,
it.
I've seen a wildebeest
Y'all
through
gonna
before.
start
Yes, I
seeing
have
it,
done
man.
that.
It is weird as fuck. Once you open them eyes, once you open your eyes, you're gonna be like, oh shit, what the fuck is
I've
going
got
on?
But they don't
No,
have that. They
sometimes,
don't have
nigga.
that clarity.
Sometimes like big women, it's just like they got more body, nigga, and that shit feels great, nigga.
See what I'm saying? See, now we getting there. We gonna get to the thick of it.
Yeah, here we
Get to the
go.
soft
Here we
portion.
go. Here
But they
we
don't
go.
never get to see the house though. Like nigga, I was like, come in the garage. They can't come in the front door, nigga.
But you
Type
see,
shit.
but you seen it through because you know that one of your neighbors might see you bringing that in. Like, damn, what the fuck? Quinn must have been having a rough month, nigga.
I'll let the garage door up, nigga. Pull in the garage, nigga. And when you get out, nigga, I'll let that motherfucker up, nigga. But the bad bitches knock on the front door, nigga. Ring camera and all, nigga.
Ah!
Listen, the reality is this. As much as 2K and Trigger is my girl, but I'm just going to use this as an example because it's not a secret. 2K called Trigger Easter basket hair. Right? 2K called Trigger Easter basket hair. That shit was funny as hell. But all of her stories, she sat there on the panel and told us about how she had some standards and how she was forcing this guy to take her out, and she was telling the truth, and she was telling the truth. She was forcing the guy to take her out, and he was whining and dining her, and then she also told us about all of the different stories about how she turned guys down and how she wound up, whatever she did back in college.
You're proving my point about fat white girls and fat black girls. You're
But
proving
my
my
point is, no, this is two different subjects. What I'm talking about is, please miss me with all of these fucking standards that we keep talking about. Because all of these women is having sex. A lot of them is
Yeah,
having
dudes be
sex.
clipping them
If they
off.
want it, they having it.
Yeah, dudes be clipping them.
If they want it, they having sex, bro. So I don't know what y'all talking about.
That's a fact.
Where are all of these guys with all of these high standards?
No, men will, but that's the
okay,
point.
so what are the standards that you're talking about? Like to date, to wife, or just to have some sex?
No, I'm just talking about just being in these streets. Listen. Come on, man. It's gotta be a line that you're unwilling to cross, even if it's just for the night. It's gotta be some threshold, no? No thresholds?
No. What is your point? Like, if I can
My point is that
have sex if I can have sex under the cover of darkness and then go to sleep.
No, because it's still there. Ain't no cover of darkness. Listen, because most of us ain't got blackout shades. Most of us ain't got no blackout shades. You gonna see that hoe. You gonna see her walk to the bathroom and everything. It's like, damn, what the fuck just happened, bro?
Nah, man.
So I listen. Fatty keep telling me about all of these high standards that everybody got.
It's cap.
And I just don't believe it. I'm not seeing it. I don't believe that, bro. I think that most guys, they just winging it. They just going from day to day trying to figure it out.
We call most women whores, so I guess they're the same. They just like ain't nobody got no standards in 2024.
Facts. If that's a fact. We just watched an NFL player get chased down the hall by a hooker.
We did?
Terrell Lewis.
What?
But the standards, that's why he didn't play.
But he did have standards because he had been paying all the way up until this point. He just got low on funds.
No.
This is not the first time. She said she had been dealing with him for a while now. He did not have standards. He had been dealing with this little funky hoe that looked just like a hood booger. And next thing you know, he getting chased down the hall, and she looked like the linebacker that's rushing him.
Not good.
You got a dude that's in his prime, 25 years old. He an NFL player. And look what he subjected himself to.
What's his name?
Terrell Lewis.
I think he's innocent. Hey man, wasn't she running naked on the?
He was running naked and she was chasing him naked.
Yeah,
yeah, dog.
Until next time, demand the front 50%.
So
Make sure that you.
you can't sit here and tell me about all of these high standards. Bullshit.
His name is Terrell Lewis.
Bullshit, bro. I'm not going for it, bro.
Ugh, that hooker ugly too. What the fuck?
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Yeah. She's not like I was disappointed at. I thought I was disappointed at the quality of woman. Actually.
Oh, not the fact that he was paying over 10,000 to the quality of woman. I
But
get it.
that's the point, all right. If you're going to pay for shit, like
If you're
I
willing to
think
pay, that means you can't get it. Like it's
no
easier
no
just to
no
pay than to go outside.
And
And
she was
what?
tracking him down. She was hawking that man down.
Hmm.
He wasn't even as fast as her. She was fast too.
no he smoked her like
No, he did not. No, he did not. He did not get away.
he smoked her
He
so
did
bad
not
there
get
was
away.
nothing.
He did not get away, bro. She was hawking that
That
man
man was
down in the
gone.
hallway, chasing him naked.
And you know it's funny? He probably knows that hotel way better than us because he probably went to the stairs were the well was open. That was where he was going. It was like I don't know. It's just
Oh,
the
y'all not gonna tell me about all of these high standards. I'm not going for it.
but that's the thing
Yeah.
for fucking every man have standards. But you are saying these men are cuffing this woman. That is a lie.
They
Nope.
do.
No, they're not.
No. No.
That's why he ran. Because he
For
didn't
some
want to.
reason, y'all think that everybody just busting down tens. That shit is not true.
No, we're
No,
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 they're not marrying twos, is what we
marrying,
know.
marrying,
I'll tell you
marrying.
this. Listen, let me tell you something. 8, 9, tens
Nigga,
don't
mute
8,
your mic,
9.
nigga. We can hear
Listen,
you, nigga.
8,
Shit.
Oh
9s, and
shit, my bad.
10s. 8, 9s, and 10s don't get married. 5, 6, 7s get married. 4, 5, 6, 7s get married. 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7s get married more than 8, 9s, and 10s. All day long. So I don't know what y'all talk about, bro.
Again, I
Now
think you're
tell me
just
I'm wrong on
hating.
that one.
I think you're just hating.
But
Truly.
your assertion is good looking black men are busting down these ugly white women, and that's not the truth.
They are.
They're busting. It's the equivalent. Like a 4 black dude is busting down a 4 white dude or white chick. Like what you mean? It's not like an 8 black dude is busting down a 4 of this fat white chick and marrying her ass in mass. That's not happening.
Okay. All right.
If you pull, you can pull
Anton
something
just
up and like we can. If you said you have 5 pictures on your phone. Let's take a look at these pictures, sir.
No. Oh no. Mm-mm. We're not doing it. Because I'm about to
You
change the
sound like
subject. Because I'm trying to get to
all
this
right.
last
Bet.
subject before we
All
finish.
right, let's
But
all right, let's
we can
roll.
talk about it on Thursday. Well, I'm probably gonna do the debate on Thursday.
What debate on Thursday?
Presidential debate.
Oh
You don't even know that it exists. It's
no, I'm more
it's
about
a whole
local.
fucking presidential debate on Thursday, bro.
I didn't know that Biden was up to it. I didn't know.
Biden is going to what? These are going to Washington.
Dude, Biden is about to get fucking. I don't know if that nigga gonna be able to talk the whole time.
That shit gonna go left, man.
I'm gonna be
Hey,
there witnessing it.
that's gonna
That
be
nigga, that
must
nigga
see
Joe Biden.
TV though, man. That shit
Joe
is
Biden is so
funny as
fucking
hell.
old, bro. Shit. You see that nigga walk to the damn airplane, nigga? They're just like that nigga
Yes,
need
he
a
looked like
cane
he
and
looked
shit.
Where'd you
way.
dig up this old fossil?
Like him and Trump are roughly the same age, but that nigga is so much. He's like 10 years older than Trump in his fucking mentals, nigga.
I don't think he the same age as Trump. I think that they may have lowered his age a little bit, bro. The way he moving, it's crazy, bro.
Nigga, that's just fucking weird. Let me see Joe Biden's age. That nigga 81.
He the oldest president in history.
Nigga, 81 is so old, bro.
He is. He's literally. It's a fact. He's the
That nigga's
oldest.
he's only 3 years older than Trump. That nigga
Hey man.
Trump is 78 and Trump acts 10 times
He's
has
the
more mental
oldest
faculties than he
president in
does.
history, bro. That is a fact, bro.
Didn't that nigga like take a dump on himself, nigga, in front of people?
Yeah, they said that he had shitted on himself, but
Nigga, you see his wife's fucking nose, nigga? She has a stank face, nigga. Like, rightfully so, nigga.
Man.
That shit's fucking
I don't know
weird,
why
bro.
they.
Yeah.
But I
That's
think
Why he be
deflection of character.
why he be standing there like that, man?
Crazy.
So bias just be looking crazy,
I
bro.
want to get
Oh
y'all
shit.
perspective real quick on this. I know Quentin don't want to participate in this part, but it's
Oh
okay.
shit.
I always like to get Slimmy in there. So Quentin, you're more than welcome to join in. We've been familiarizing you with black culture from rap perspective for a while now. But this is game. I haven't
Oh
seen this
shit.
yet, but this is the game
All right.
talking about not popping out for the Kendrick Lamar thing.
Go back in here, man. Everybody load in. I'm gonna wait till at least we get like 500 to a like not letting me go live on LA. I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna let them get in here, swirl around the internet.
I hate when people do that. Like they be like, "Yo, I'm gonna let everybody get it." No, nigga, let's just get to it. Like just start talking. They gonna replay it anyway, bro.
Get 800, man. Ping all your friends and let release on your mind so they hear 5 page. You know that ain't bad. Y'all having a good start to y'all summer. Real quick. So look, check it out, man. Motherfuckers in my DMs and all on these, these blog sites and whatnot, talking about, the West Coast ain't fucking with you, and you ain't, you ain't this and you ain't that, and you siding with this nigga and that nigga. When the fuck y'all heard me say a motherfucking thing about who I'm siding with or this and that, nigga? I'll be in my own lane chilling, nigga, taking care of my kids out the fucking way, nigga. That's how I made it this far in this fucking game, man. A lot of y'all, a lot of y'all fans and shit, it's kind of easy to sit where y'all sitting at y'all house and try to look and gauge this shit from where y'all sitting. But it's a lot of fuckery that go on in this industry, man. And y'all can see from what happens to some of some of y'all certain celebrities y'all follow and whatnot. This shit ain't what it's all cracked up to be. And because I don't want to play internet games with niggas all the time or be on this motherfucker every day or be on these people red carpet or doing all this shit, I like that shit ain't for me, man. I got into the game thinking that this shit was gonna be one way and it was a whole other way. So I had to, navigate myself through this shit, my whole time in this shit. And I've been in this motherfucker since 2003, right? Because that's when I got signed to Aftermath, 2003. I've been in this shit since 2003, being a solid ass nigga to everybody, nigga. And if you ask anybody, anybody that really know me that's in this motherfucking industry, and I'm talking about anybody, nigga, you could ask go ask Dr. Dre, man. Like sit Dr. Dre down and really ask that nigga about who I am and my character and, like what he really feel about me at the end of the day as a man, nigga. Fuck an artist and all the rest of that shit, nigga. Talking about as a man, nigga. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. my nigga Nip. But ask Nip, if you could ask Nip himself, he would have told you, and he did tell you out his own mouth, nigga, what, I contributed, to his career.
What do you think about that in the general sense, Slimmy, about him not being at the whole pop out or whatever, and then also the sentiment that um why people don't really mess with the game? Why you don't think people mess with the game, Slimmy?
Cause it's messy as
First,
fuck.
You think he
firstly,
messy?
what?
He's
Yeah,
messy as fuck.
that too. But
He's
first,
messy on a bad way. He's not 50 Cent messy. He is delusional kind of messy.
your
And
name ain't
motherfucker.
Slimmy, nigga.
Oh, it was to you. I apologize. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go
No,
ahead, Greg.
but
Go
no,
ahead.
no. Shut your ass up with the red ass eyes. Get the fuck out of here. No, but no, but the game. First off, he had aligned himself with Drake a while ago, so he not gonna come. He not gonna be invited to that pop up concert. When he did the song 100, and he pretty much said he went against Cali niggas and helped Drake out. So he not gonna
Mm.
be there. He not gonna
He,
be there. Like so.
him and Drake have the same background.
No, 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 hell no, no, no. They don't have the
The-
same background.
When
No,
they like him,
absolutely
Drake
not.
and Rick Ross, like a fake pass or like a performative pass and shit. Like didn't they say that like the game was had the Scottie Pippen tattoo and he was a stripper and all that, and then all of a sudden he covered his tattoos, became street and all that shit. Like, isn't that what happened?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He did have that butterfly tattoo. He covered it up with LA. Yeah, but
But the
they don't.
game, I
They don't.
mean, he a real dude as far
Yeah,
as
they don't
like
have the
where he
same
from and
background.
stuff. I think.
Yeah, they don't have the same background. Like, no, not at all. But what it is that game was protecting Drake from some Cali dudes and he put it in the song. Supposedly they wanted him to rob him and kill him. Supposedly, but either way, he put that shit out there. So it's messy, like Fatty just said. That's messy, whether it's real or it's fake, because you basically saying that you going against Cali for a Canadian, so it don't look good either way. If you made it up or if you telling the truth, so Cali's not gonna mess with you. So
Mm.
Game put himself in a certain box, and now it ain't he can't get out of there. You know what I'm saying? So he can only be mad at himself that he's not at the concert. I don't think he really cared. I don't know, but
Somebody in the chat said he wasn't there because he had a new kid.
no, he wasn't gonna be there regardless. Even if he didn't have that kid, he wasn't gonna be there regardless. He wasn't gonna be invited. He wasn't invited.
Mm.
Yeah, he wasn't invited. Like
I
it's so
I
don't know
many
will.
other
why
people.
I don't know why
It's so
everybody
many.
feel like you gotta align with somebody in order to be accepted. Like a lot of
Yeah,
people
you
don't just
don't.
stand on their own too.
You don't.
Didn't you saw a video of Savannah pulling like LeBron wanted to go to the stage, and she's
I
like,
don't know
"Nah."
how. I mean, we don't know what the conversations are. That's all assumptions.
Oh, little Bronny got drafted.
No, 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 no. He talking about when LeBron was at the concert, the pop out concert, and everybody got on stage. They
Oh,
trying
okay.
to make it seem like LeBron wanted to get on stage, and Savannah was like, "No."
The draft is tonight, ain't it? Is it?
Yeah, it's tonight.
Is the
That's why I
draft
was
tonight?
asking if Bronny got drafted. The draft is tonight. They already in the
Was
second
that who
round
played
more than
for the
likely,
Lakers?
because it's like 11 o'clock. So they already like moved. Like. Mhm. They said some French dude was gonna go first, but back to Game though, man. Like Game, he do things and then he wonder, like why it happened to him. Like my nigga, like you put yourself in bad predicaments. And what's crazy is the dude is talented. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he one of
And
the
like
most
he just
talented people that I've ever seen in my life.
yeah.
The
I
draft
don't
ain't
know.
tonight, is
Oh,
it?
He's
see it.
what is it? What is his
No, it's
talent?
not.
He could rap.
Mm,
Yeah.
Oh no,
No,
he could
there is no
rap.
no, there is no nigga. Shut that shit down. Like
He
there ain't
app
no
no that he no he could
No,
rap.
that nigga can rap. Like
mm.
the
No, he
problem
could
is his
he
his
could really
antics.
rap.
His antics is just trash. Like and the shit that he do. He just do weird
After
ass shit, man.
after that, let me put you in the game. Let me put
It's
you in the
tomorrow,
game. What
not
did he?
tonight.
He didn't do shit.
Listen, the game can rap straight
Yeah.
up.
No
Like
no
that's not even up for debate. Whether or not people want to
yeah.
rap with him or not, that's different.
Yeah.
But as far as
First
his talent and his skill, because
yeah,
obviously
there's
I don't
no
think that
question.
talent and skill is always enough. But as far as his talent and his skill, I don't think that that's even debatable. Like the dude is in a whole league. It's very few people that could actually mess with the game when it come to bars and rap and putting songs together. Like the dude is he
Tell me,
talented as
tell
hell.
me the last song that. Tell me the last song that you were the of the game. That is
I'll show
damn.
you. I'll show you the last album that I downloaded to him. It's actually in my most recents.
Damn, you didn't even buy it then.
What do you mean? I don't. I got Apple Music, bro.
Yeah,
There's
It's
a
you pay
point.
for the music in advance.
it's the
You pay for the music in advance.
And there's a point.
let's see. He did a collab rap rap album. Let me see something.
They not
It
like
was it
us.
was
They
literally
not
just
like
this
us.
year. Like just recently within the last couple months. Oh, it's this one, Paisley Dreams, the game and big hit. It's the last one that I downloaded. It's right on my thing. So if you asking me if I actually rock with it, yes, I do listen to his music and he's sick. And he can rap his ass off. It's called Paisley Dreams. It's the
How many
game and big
records
hit.
did he sell?
And he rapping his ass off on that shit. Like he actually hit. So and it
He
came
sold
out
how many
in
records?
2024. It came out this year. So I actually do still listen to his music, and I do keep the documentary on rotation. Uh, um, documentary two that was sick. Um, um, Born to Rap that was one of the most
Yeah,
slept
that
on,
was dope.
underrated. That dude was rapping. 500 Candles. That's one of my favorite songs. So I really listen to this, bro. Like I really do this. Like I really am into it. And so just because I don't talk about it a lot, don't mean that I'm not really familiar with it. But he can rap. Like he's straight up. can straight up get down. Like he not to be fucked with when it come to them bars in a lot of instances, bro.
Yeah.
Can't remember the last time somebody told me, hey, bro, this the game sing joint came me, baby.
Yeah, but you
Just
listen, but you can't go by what other people say. Like you gotta have your
yes, I can.
own. You gotta have your own opinion and your own mind. It's not a like. I don't hear a lot of people talking about Currency or Larry June in particular, but if you in a certain circle, then that's what that's what we listen to.
Because he probably sucks. This Larry June that you talk about. Never
I'm
heard of
sorry.
him.
I'm sorry.
This Larry June that you talk about is probably a loser.
Wow.
Who is
Hey,
I'm
Fatty, sign off.
Slimmy. I'm not even gonna do it.
Sign
I'm
off.
not even gonna do it.
Sign
you
off.
said Larry June? Who is
I'm
that
not even
person?
gonna do it, Slimmy. I'm just gonna let him.
No,
I'm
the
not even.
Larry that I know
Sometimes
is
I'm
you
not
just
Larry
even a
gotta.
June.
fan. I'm not
Sometimes
even
you
a
just gotta
fan of
let people
Larry
talk.
June, bro. But sometimes you just gotta fall back, man.
No,
You
no. Just sometimes you
If your
tripping.
just let people.
surname is not
Sometimes you just gotta
Bird,
let
I
people
don't
talk
want to hear
themselves.
about no Larry.
Sometimes you gotta just let people talk themselves into a corner. And it's
That's a
nothing
fact.
even for me to
Larry
say.
June? Damn.
This dude said Larry June was whack.
I don't even know who that person is. Like Larry June, what does he do? Like he's a mechanic or something?
He rap,
Quinton,
nigga.
Quinton, do you know who Larry June is?
Nope.
See, I'm talking about
Quentin don't listen to rap.
Larry June. Probably like a 17-year-old. Let me see. Born in 1991.
He's about
No
28.
awards, no nothing. Never saw him, never.
Oh shit, what's going on?
They getting Fatty the fuck up out of here. That
It
badass
looks
tape
like
that he got.
slim academics.
Listen, bro, you have no idea what you're talking about right now on this one. It's not always just about who's promoted. Larry June get bags. He made great music, and the dude is a phenomenal artist. I don't know what you want right now.
Gary,
Yeah, Larry
can you
June is amazing with marketing himself. Like
sing
through the
one
roof.
song that he like a one dope song that he has?
I'm not
You
about to
can do the
sing a song for
you,
you
you
because
can do
it's
the
not
la
like
la
you
la
gonna
la la.
know it.
Fatty, go
I'm not about
listen
to
to the
sing a
song.
song for
No,
you
you
from
can do
You
Larry
the
got
la
the
la
June.
la la
name.
la
No.
la la.
You got the name. So go listen for yourself. You're not making
You can
sense right
more. You can
now.
do la 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 la.
No.
Just
I don't do that.
go ahead.
I don't know what
Go
that
ahead, Slim.
is.
You got it, Slim.
I'm
Give
not here.
me like
No.
give me
I'm not a
two.
Larry
Give
June
me two
fan.
bars.
I'm not a Larry June fan. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not
All you
giving,
gotta
bro.
do is
Listen, listen.
look in the chat.
Sometimes you got
Numbers.
to just let people
Yeah.
talk themselves in the corner, bro.
Like
It's no
this
need in
Look
is
in the
debating
chat.
somebody that Slimmy. Why would you debate somebody that has never even heard a song from Larry June, bro?
Yeah, that's true.
That
Yeah,
don't
you're
make
right.
sense. Like you
Yeah.
can't debate
because
with somebody that don't know better. You just gotta let them do
he's
their thing,
trash.
bro.
Go listen to the song, man. Go listen to the
But I thought
songs.
because he's trash, like you guys don't want to. Because
No,
if
man.
you
Listen, bro.
so this is
Listen,
the
bro.
thing, right? If I'm proud of something, I'm going to show it to people. If I hide that shit, I'm
Yeah, it
embarrassed.
don't
You know
work
what?
like that with
Everybody
music.
will know that it's trash if you do the la 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 la. If you sing it, you know that everybody's going to
It
think it's
does
okay.
not work like that with music. It does not
Don't
work
believe
like
you.
that.
Sing it.
So, Fatty, what do you listen
No.
to?
Go
What?
look
No, no,
up
no,
the
no, no. Hold
songs.
on. Fatty, what is the last thing you listened to?
Iggy Azalea.
What's the last thing you downloaded?
Iggy Azalea.
I believe him too.
What the fuck did
There's
you
my
just say?
Said Iggy Azalea. No,
yes.
you know what I did recently,
You
Cop?
can't be serious.
Shaq just recently actually dropped for download because it was actually largely removed from all of the streaming platforms, but he dropped for download that Big You Can't Stop the Rain with Big.
Oh, that version?
Yeah, he dropped it. It's sick. I finally got a hold of that shit because
The last thing I
I had the
downloaded.
CD. I had the CD back in the day, so
What was the last thing you downloaded, Anton?
that You Can't Stop the Rain with Shaq
What
and
about you,
Big.
Slimmy?
That's right here.
Shit, man. I don't even remember. I was
Hmm.
just listening. Oh, I was listening to
Oh, and I was listening to Nipsey.
Needy Bees by Hakeem Nicks.
That's what's on my rotation. That's all what I listen to.
Where is not like us?
What?
Murder on the beat though.
I listen to Nipsey, bro. I listen to Larry June. I listen to stuff like that, bro. I don't listen to all of the most popular stuff. I listen to the shit that I like.
Yeah, I don't either.
I
No,
downloaded
I don't think Fatty's
some
trolling.
Kevin Gates
I
last
think he
night.
just not familiar.
I would love to
I
see
don't
what
think he
y'all recent
trolling.
playlist was like. I bet you
Yeah.
y'all
The
playlist is some shit. It's some
the
trash.
last shit that I add to Spotify is that music that is always seen on TikTok. Did you really talk about it?
I'll show you. I'll
That
show you mine right now. This is what I've
that's a
been
great
downloading.
song.
Hold up. Where is it at?
That's a great song. That's one of the best songs of all time.
What is?
Don't talk to me. This is what I've been downloading, Anton. Let's see. Yesterday, I downloaded some John Williams.
I believe you too.
I got some Kendrick Lamar. I got some Drew Hill on here. Got some Mike Jones.
That ain't bad. Got to mix it up, mixing it up a little bit.
When you say downloaded, what do you mean by that?
We got streaming platforms, Fatty. We use Spotify,
Yeah, like
Apple
Spotify,
Music.
right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
So
yeah.
you download it.
Well, no, you add it to your. You can
You add the
download it. You can
song.
actually
You can
download it to
download it,
be able
but
to play
you put it
offline
all
too.
on your playlist. You
Yeah,
put it all
you can
in a
actually
playlist.
download it to actually be on. So, like, if I jump on a plane, like for example,
Or
I
the
can add it.
offline mode. I got you. I got you. Like
Yeah.
it's like I got you. Yeah.
By the way,
I
John
would,
Williams was it's the Olympic thing song. Dun, 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 dun,
I,
dun.
I would I
The
wouldn't
fuck?
That
waste broadband on these
that shit smacks
Larry
so hard in the
Jones
truck, nigga.
stuff about
Send
Larry
it to me,
Jones.
Messi. Send it to me, Messi.
You know what else is a good fight? The fucking Florida State flight song, nigga. Whoa.
Oh no, you right. You
That
right.
shit
You
go
right.
hard, nigga.
You right. That shit do like got some that shit got some crazy
I am
energy.
gonna go to the Missy concert. I can't wait to go to that shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's gonna be a
Missy
whole bunch of
Elliott.
throwback niggas there that with
She's a
guns.
bit at
When
that.
is it?
Missy Elliott is good. She has three good songs.
Niggas at 3.
All of them with Timbaland.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
It be
She's a
me,
bit.
me and Timothy.
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and check Fatty out on that one. We're gonna go ahead and check Fatty out. Fatty, thanks for coming to the live stream. I appreciate you, but we're gonna go ahead and pass up on Fatty's perspective on that one, bro. Oh, what Fatty? But I am going to the Missy concert. Think she gonna have Busta Rhymes there, Timbaland,
Yeah.
Busta
Oh
Rhymes,
God.
Timbaland, and it's like a Missy and Friends. Busta Rhymes, Timbaland, something else. I forgot. So
Nigga, we can hear you, nigga. You eating.
Shit, my bad.
That nigga laugh.
Damn, cause of the mic, man. I be forgetting the mic is that close to my mouth, man.
I heard that shit going down your throat, nigga.
yeah.
Hey, chill. Pause. What the fuck?
No, 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 didn't.
Let me read some of these super chats and we can wrap this shit up. You know me.
They don't know music like me. Hey.
I'm a 2 hour streamer now from now on. So
No, I feel you.
I'm gonna try to keep it within 2 hours. That's it. Millionaire Morning Show, this, all of that. 2 hour.
Yeah,
Unless
you
it's
gotta get
Monday.
up. You gotta get up
Mo-
early as fuck for that Millionaire Morning Show too.
yeah, unless it's Monday night. Oh, and happy birthday to Q. Let me give a happy shout out. Happy birthday to Q. Shout out
Hey,
to Q.
happy
Island Girl
birthday,
Q.
Q.
Yeah, out of town, enjoying life. So continue to enjoy your day and your month and your week. Shout out to you, baby girl.
I had a lady that told Q likes me because she's a water sign and that they match with Virgos.
You know what's so funny? Me and Q was in the same place at the same time. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I saw that, and
When?
my homegirl that I'm bringing to the meetup was there too. I said, "Why the fuck all my niggas in Mexico?"
I don't know. I don't know. We was all there at the same time, so it was pretty dope.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So happy birthday to Q. Let me read these super chats and we can get the hell up out of here. Chris Pear says, Yo, AD, how come Fatty is looking like 2K little brother and Slimmy looking like Danny Glover from the Lethal Weapon movies? What the hell is going on, Anton? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see Slimmy looking like that. Nurse is gonna nurse you back to health. It's a fact. Mm.
Right.
My dog, Mr. Lai, says, I know some massage therapists that get down.
Mhm.
I see. Now, see, y'all got me rethinking all of these different professions and stuff like that.
Man, I got a 2-hour massage the other night. It was kind of. I'm just gonna level set you guys. Like I've never got a massage before, so she told me to get down to my underwear, and
Yeah,
then
that's
I
normal.
get. I forgot to put the covers over me. So when she came back, I was just laying on the on the thing of my underwear.
What the fuck, Quinn?
Nigga, I was on the table like this, nigga, my underwear, nigga.
Well, you supposed
Nigga.
to be laying on your stomach.
I thought, yeah, she told me I was supposed to be under the covers or something. I was like, my bad.
This nigga was about to get kicked straight the fuck out.
Josh
My bad.
says Quinn be in his feelings. Nurses do it be about that life. I work in healthcare field, multiple hospitals from personal experience. A lot of, let me get that shit back up here. A lot of co-workers on co-worker situations, married and single. They said that they knocking them down, Quinn.
Mm, mm, mm,
Shout out to you,
My
Corey.
business.
Corey P says it comes from careers that pay well. It causes the I don't need you for nothing attitude. Hmm.
Hmm.
Shout out to Ramon and Carolina Jones. Says HR manager since 98 nurses are reckless and get fired constantly. We don't fire the doctors and they are reckless too, but tolerable. Hmm. Nurses is wild. Anton, this is for the Shatty Fatty Shirt Fund. Shout out to you.
mm.
Champ Talk says trainers are the absolutely smashing clients on a regular, especially if it's a specialty trainer, boxing and MMA.
What?
I would never let my chick train with a dude. Just off GP. They won't get laid off, but they will get laid. Shout out to my dog J Pen. Dion Sardine says AD Red Pill would tell you that all the nurses want to get together with the doctor. I don't know. I don't consider myself anything. I'm just me, bro. High Tolerance says FAs are burnt up, captains and mechanics, side chicks, and buzz downs, not to mention these new age ones selling box on the internet. Hmm. Um, Nurses get attached to the doctor and always think that they're gonna leave the wife. They can't function, miss work. Then they in the office. Then they in my office and it's done. That's the HR manager. Shout out to you.
It's
High
crucial.
Tolerance says, watch out Quentin Fatty on Demon Time over there. Mr. Travolta says that black women is clearly delusional. Black women have that passive aggressive stereotype because it's true. The way black women talk to black men, she won't speak to white guys like that. I said it's the same on both sides. There's a fine line between thick and fat, says High Tolerance. Steven Slayer 1 says, if black women are such the prize for black men, then why they running away to white, Hispanic, and Asian women stop the cat? What? Who said anything about the prize though? I think y'all be misconstruing the conversation. I don't know what y'all got to get off the talking points and listen. You got to pay
Yeah.
attention to what's being communicated. Steven Slayer 1 says if black women are oh, I'm sorry, you already said that one, my bad. T Curry says women like that boss around guys that need a place to stay, and that's all it is. Corey P in the building says that's Cap AD. I've seen plenty of snow bunnies bad with brothers in Florida. High Tolerance goes on to say nobody trying to wrestle with these bears. Not to mention I got a bad back. Yes, they do. Y'all be wrestling with them bears. Bad girls going crazy on Snapchat. Big girls going crazy on Snapchat. LA Miles says black men as a whole got the lowest standards when it comes to women. Period. We got to do better. I agree with that.
Right.
Two neck 50 says yes. June is hard. June hard.
Pause.
Mills 1000 said Fatty likes MC Baba. I don't even know who MC Baba is. Anyways, I got to get up at 4 in the morning. And so I'm going right to bed. Going to sleep. Straight up.
Clinton, man, no more Deshaun Watson antics in the massage parlor, bro. You cannot do that.
Man, she was good, man. She was about 5. She was about 4'3", 100 pounds, nigga. But I'm still hurting like 3 days later, bro.
Did she
They,
get
they
on
be
like?
knowing what they
Did she
doing.
get on top of you like with her arm or elbows and stuff like that? Yeah,
Yep.
they
And she
do
did
all of
that
that shit.
cupping stuff, nigga. And I
Yeah.
was just like, God damn, woman. She's like, on level 1 to 10, what's the pain tolerance? I was like, nigga, that's an 8, nigga. You chill out, nigga. Nigga, I was in
Yeah,
there for fucking.
I did a couples massage once.
She finessed my ass, nigga. I went in there for 30 minutes, nigga. Like fucking, she ran my ass up to 2 hours, nigga. Talking about she wasn't done yet.
Yeah, that junk is wild. That junk, it does. I gotta get started. I gotta start participating more in that stuff though. But I
It
don't know for
worked.
sure. I think
It
it's
Yeah,
worked.
worth it. It is worth it. All right,
It
y'all. I'm about to
works.
get up out of here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We out till tomorrow. Peace.
all right, man.
Yeah.